Did I never sent you me and Cole today, did I? Me and Cole. No, I said no. I did do it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't send it to you. Okay, that's fine. It'll just be me and him green screen. Ain't no big deal. I was just making sure that I hadn't missed something that you had uploaded. All right, I'm taking the airdrop and upload. No, I did. Okay, all right. No, no, no. I didn't. I didn't send it to you. It's not your fault. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm right. So, all right. Bye. It's not. I mean, it's not as bad as I expected. I mean, and they've had a lot of success here. So, I mean, you know. Me too. Holly Springs comes to mind. Yeah. We were concerned about it. I was concerned about it too, but Wynn said that, had done stuff in Washington before on hot spots, so he felt pretty good about it. He ended up being right.
The school just been across town.
This school?
Yeah. I moved here in 2012.
Other than the fungus in the fields could happen to us tomorrow. I mean, it's not my place.
Got something for you?
Yeah. I brought that, but when the sun goes in, it ain't gonna need it. When I was setting up here and it was 91, it was a little warm up here.
I've been through here. Never played here. I play in a golf tournament every year. 3-man over country clubs.
Okay.
What are y'all building over there?
I think they're redoing the soccer field.
Soccer.
I think that's what happened. We can't get grass to right here this year for some reason. I mean, we have tried. We planted rock. It grew everywhere from there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm fixing
Y'all got anybody come
kill
fix
this.
I know he talked to some golf course people,
Yeah.
and I think he talked to Mississippi State, but I don't know if anybody ever came and did anything. What they were telling him was because of soccer last year, and then we got a real hard freeze, but it should have grown back by now. So, all right, I'm gonna calm down. I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
Oh, you can fall over.
My bump.
Life could end, yes.
Trey told me it's
What?
Liz Frank sprain of the Liz Frank ligament. I know it is. I said, how long was that? 4 weeks? 4 weeks, 3 months. Gotcha.
I didn't have time to type everything up for the kids this week, so I got to actually host the pregame show. It's not hard because Russ talked for 15 minutes, so it ain't a whole lot to do. Check, mic, check, test. Ow.
They don't care.
Please tell me you got a steak. Huh? Please tell me you got a steak.
Yes.
How was it?
It was good. They do it a little bit different when they cook it.
They cook it from the top down.
Yeah. They sear it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'd still come with this again.
This broadcast is brought to you by Way Good, the original protein shake on a stick, the official protein sponsor of your Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Our BCAA Recovery Blend protein is sure to fuel your champion from kickoff to victory. Find us on the web at www.way-good.com and on Instagram at way.good. Go Chiefs!
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed. Just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
Senatobia's Atwood Paint and Supply is your trusted destination for home improvement needs. As a locally owned and family-operated business with 2 decades of residential and custom home building expertise, we offer the finest Benjamin Moore paints and stains and specialized products. Beyond paint, we offer a selection of flooring, wallpaper, custom-made shutters, blinds, and shades. Our unwavering commitment to customer service ensures your next home improvement project is a breeze. Discover the difference of Benjamin Moore paints at Senatobia's Atwood Paint and Supply today.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000. If you're planning a visit, we're open and ready to welcome you at our convenient location, 502 North Fleet Drive. Experience the difference with Extreme Auto Sales and Portable Buildings, where your satisfaction is our priority and quality meets community. Visit us today.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
I love that rate on my new ride. State Farm will feel when the stars align.
Ricky Price State Farm Agency has been helping people in North Mississippi since 1976 meet their insurance and financial needs. They have been a proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics for 45 years. Call Ricky Price for a quote at 662-562-5623.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Good evening, Chiefs football fans, and welcome to the Bank First pregame show, hosted tonight from atop the press box here at Greenville St. Joseph Catholic in Greenville, Mississippi. Jake Long here with you as your host this evening, as the Chiefs, winners of 4 in a row, will take on the Greenville St. Joe's Fighting Irish. We appreciate those of you joining us on Super Talk 93.7 and also those of you joining us on Chief TV. As we mentioned, the Chiefs come into this one on a 4-game winning streak. They are 5-2 overall, and coming off a big win last week in the conference opener against Bio Academy. We'll quickly recap the Bio game before we transition into this week's action. Last week it was all about Cole Prosek and Hayden Jones making big plays through the air. Cole was 5 of 10 on the night, had 134 yards. He did have 3 TDs. On the ground, Cole carried it 29 times, had 163 yards on the ground, and 1 touchdown. Of course, this biggest play of the night, as you'll see a little bit later in our way good play of the week, comes from Cole to Jack Price. That made it 21-0 early third quarter, and the Chiefs were able to hold on and cruise from there. Final score was 28-14, and sloppy conditions after Hurricane Helene had dropped rain in the Senatobia area all day long. So really proud of the way the Chiefs fought last week through very, very tough conditions. You will hear Coach Whiteside talk about some of those things and also preview the Fighting Irish of Greenville St. Joe just a little bit later on in the Mississippi Land Bank coaches interview. First thing we're going to do tonight is give you a little recap of the week. Soccer and softball have come to a close for the 2024 season. We're going to turn it over to Eric and Lolly to tell you a little bit more about that.
Lady Chiefs softball and soccer wrapped up their 2024 season this week. Both teams had solid seasons and can go into the offseason with much to build on. Softball will lose one senior heading into next year, but will have a strong returning core. The Lady Chiefs hosted the MAIS North Regional Tournament this past Monday and Tuesday. The Lady Chiefs opened the game by defeating Wayne, but dropped their final 2 contests of the afternoon. This concluded the season and year into the Shaker Turner's era. Coach Turner told us he was pleased with the team's progress this season and is ready to start the 2025 season in the coming weeks with a tough off-season program.
Lady Chiefs soccer picked up a win on Monday versus Greenville St. Joe. They will have a few more pieces to replace in 2025, but Coach Blaylock said he was excited by the group's growth and maturity this year. MHS plays in the hardest conference of the MIAS for girls soccer, and it is those conference battles that help toughen the ladies for their matches all year long.
Congratulations to both teams on a good season, and best of luck to all our athletes moving on to other sports this year. To the seniors who have played their last competitions for MHS, we thank you for your years of dedication and commitment to Magnolia Heights athletics.
Thanks, Longley. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate that recap of what was a successful softball season for the Lady Chiefs and also on the pitch for the Lady Chiefs soccer program. We're going to take you now and give you a little bit more of that Lamar and Hannaford weekly recap. We're going to go back to Monday and tell you a little bit about cross country. As once again, Riley Fullwood and Jackson Sledge both had great days down in the Jackson metro area at the MRA Invitational. Riley picked up her second victory of the year. Jackson had another top 5 finish. Both of them ran personal records with a 12:22 3-mile for Riley and 11:37 for Jackson. So again, proud of both of those young people doing great jobs for us on the cross country track. And again, they will hit the road again next week. They'll be running 2 times next week, actually. And we'll get you a little bit more of that later on in the Gatorade Fieldhouse. Look ahead at next week. Also, last Saturday, we had our first shooting team event of the year, and we're going to take you now to that interview with Samuel Allison and our Senatobia Family Dentistry Athlete of the Week, Hunter Criswell. Hunter is a senior. He's a member of the shooting team, and they're going to give you a little update on how they did last week and what you can expect looking forward to the rest of the year. Again, this is an update from Hunter Criswell and Samuel Allison. They currently sit in second place after their first shooting meet of the year. Their squad trails Senatobia by just a bit. We'll get you to that interview now from earlier this week.
All right, welcome back here to the Bank First pregame show. Jake Long here with Samuel Allison and Hunter Criswell. Hunter was selected as our Senatobia Family Dentistry Athlete of the Week, and these two guys are 2 of the 3 members of our MHS shooting team that currently sits in second place after their opening season match. So first of all, congratulations, Hunter. Sam, congratulations to you as well. So there's a lot of people that do not know about the shooting team and what all you guys do. Sam, take a little bit of time here to tell our viewers what all you guys do. Shooting skeets, shooting targets. How does a day work at a shooting meet?
We go out and we're shooting clay targets. We go to 12 stations, and throughout those 12 stations we'll shoot 100 targets. Goal is to break as many targets as you can out of the 100.
So Hunter, again, Athlete of the Week. You've been a part of the shooting team for how many years?
Since 7th grade.
Okay, so 6 years. What have you noticed about the progression of the shooting team for us as a school since you've been a part of it?
We've definitely gotten a lot more people. The team's gotten a lot bigger, a lot stronger. The sport has increased, like size-wise. Probably have tripled the team since my first year.
So you're a 3-man squad. The third member of your team is
Hayden Harris.
Yeah, Hayden's out today, so he's not able to join us. But I mean, how does it work for a team when it comes to scoring? Is it you accumulate as many targets as you can, you shoot? How does the scoring work?
So our team shot a 280 out of 300. So each person on the team shoots 100. So it's a total score.
That's a really good average, as you can tell. So you guys are sitting in currently in second place with one more qualifier to go. Who was in first?
Senatobia High School.
Okay, so right there, got a little inter-city rivalry working as we head into our second shoot, which will be on October 30th, I believe. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So the second shoot will come up on October 30th. We're going to take one more commercial break here, but when we come back from that break, we have the Mississippi Land Bank coaches interview with Stephen Mobley, Mark Howell, and head coach Russ Whiteside. We'll be right back.
So congratulations to Hunter and Samuel and also Hayden Harris. As you heard, Hayden was not able to join us yesterday when we had that interview. Last week, our Senatobia Family Dentistry Athlete of the Week was Riley Fullwood, the name you've heard already tonight. We apologize to Riley. the interview last week, had a little technical difficulties, so we're going to air that now. She sat down with Miss Lynn Savage to give you an update on how she feels the cross-country season is going and a few other things. Let's get you to our Senatobia Family Ministry Athlete of the Week from last week, Riley Fullwood.
I'm here with 8th grader Riley Fullwood, who is our Senatobia Family Dentistry Player of the Week. She's having a very impressive year in cross-country. And we interviewed her last week for Player of the Week, but we had some technical difficulties, so we certainly don't want anyone to miss out on that, and we wanted to highlight her again this week. Her winning record started with a second-place finish at the JA and Prep Invitational. She continued to work hard and focus on her goals. She followed that up with first-place wins at both Simpson Academy and MRA this week. Thank you for joining us again, Riley. So, is running, some people love it, some people hate it. Is that something you've always had a passion for?
Since 6th grade, I started liking it.
Yeah, and you started running cross country in 6th grade, right? Yeah, with Coach Hadley?
Coach
Caitlin Hadley? Yeah. All right, and do you have any routines before you run or things you like to do while you run?
I like to run. I run at home.
Okay, good. And your next meet is this Monday at Kirk. As I recall, it's a very flat course. So how do you kind of prepare for that? Do you change the way that you pace yourself or anything like that? How do you prepare for a flatter course?
Well, I try to do pace myself.
Yeah.
Stuff. So, and I practice during the weekend.
Yeah. You said you get on a bike?
I get on the bike Friday.
Yeah. Okay, so you ride the bike on Friday and then run a little bit over the weekend. Okay. Well, that sounds great. We wish you continued success. And I know your teammate, Jackson Sledge, he's doing great too. He's always right there hanging in there with you. So we wish you guys the best of luck next week. Okay? Thank you.
So congratulations, Riley, once again, and we wish you continued success in your next couple of meets. We'll get you now to our 5-star equipment game day weather report with our weatherman, Cannon Caldwell.
The calendar has flipped to October, and cool autumn nights are returning to most of Mississippi. However, in Greenville, it is still going to be warm. The high of the day is 91 degrees, and we expect a kickoff temperature of around 80 degrees. Many Chiefs fans planning to attend the game will be happy to know we expect clear skies in Greenville. The winds will be out of the north to northwest at about 10 miles per hour, and for everyone traveling to the game tonight, we wish you safe travels. For those watching at home, we're looking forward to another great night of Chiefs football. This has been your 5-star equipment and auction game day weather report. Now let's toss it over to Braden and Seth with the opponent preview of the St. Joe Fighting Irish.
Thanks, Cannon. Looking forward to a beautiful night down here in the Mississippi Delta. It is a clear night and a welcome sight, as you mentioned, to many of our Chiefs fans. Next up, Seth Slocum, Braden Burford have your Casey Cade opponent preview.
Thanks, Cannon. After a few weeks of tropical storms, seeing a dry football game tonight is a welcome sight. As you mentioned, I'm Seth Slocum, and I'm joined as always by my partner, Braden Burford. We are here once again with your Casey Cade CPA opponent preview. Tonight we are looking at the Greenville St. Joe Fighting Irish.
Great to be with you, Seth. Once again, Greenville St. Joe comes in the contest tonight with a 4-1 record overall. They are historically one of the most athletic teams in the MIS. There have been no common opponents between these two teams this year.
Yeah, and you can see on film that the Fighting Irish have a strong group of skilled position players. Their explosive plays and ability to score quickly will be something to watch all night long.
Many consider games like this to be a trap game. Coming off a big win last week and facing the conference favorites next week, the Chiefs will be tested mentally to keep their focus on Greenville.
Yeah, no doubt, Braden. If you said off camera that the focus in practice this week has to be good. So let's hope that carries over to the game tonight.
Yeah. We have had a solid week of practice and are looking forward to another tough challenge tonight.
This has been your Casey Cade CPA opponent preview of the Greenville St. Joe Fighting Irish. Let's get you back down to Greenville and tonight's State Farm broadcast booth locations with Jake Long.
Thanks, guys, for that preview of tonight's opponent, the Greenville St. Joe Fighting Irish. Next up, we have our Mississippi Land Bank coaches interview with head coach Russ Whiteside. We also have this week's senior spotlight, Trace Hartzog.
Welcome to the Mississippi Land Bank Coaches Interview. I'm Mark Howell. I'm joined alongside Stephen Mobley and head football coach Russ Whiteside. Guys, how are you?
Doing good. Well, thanks.
Coach, as always, we appreciate you taking your time. I know it's a busy time of the year for you as this football season's in full swing, so to speak. And the Chiefs are on the road, obviously, this week in Greenville, play Greenville St. Joe. But before we look ahead, I'd like to look back a little bit. What a huge win right now. Huge win.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, first conference game, against a really good team, obviously in conditions that aren't ideal. And I was really proud of our kids that, they just came out and played like it was a normal game and looked like they were having a lot of fun and just, the weather wasn't an issue as far as they were concerned. They were just getting to go out there and, play football with their teammates on Friday night. And, you see a lot more in small children that want to go out and play in the rain all the time. And it looked like they just enjoyed going out there and playing and obviously executed really well and played extremely hard. Came up with a big win for us.
So let me expand on that a little bit. A normal game. I know you're going to do the coach speak. Right. That's perfectly fine. I know you'll die on that hill, and that's fine. To you, it may have been, but to a lot of other people, this was more than just your usual win, another game.
Yeah.
This was, and I, you know what I mean by that. Right. I mean, this was obviously first conference, a lot on the line, but a huge win. I can't state that enough.
Yeah, it really was. And I know where you're going with that. I leave those comments for sometime.
Well, it's turned into a big rivalry.
What do you mean?
It has.
It's turned into a big rivalry over the last several years.
It has. And, like I said, I'm really proud of the way our guys responded. Because, there was times before the game and then times during the game where we could have responded negatively to some things that were happening. And it was just really good all the way through.
I keep saying this, but it's a testament to you as a head football coach, your staff, the job you guys are doing this football team. And I don't just say that because it really is. I mean, it's every week they just continue.
Yeah, well, it's I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that. And you're only as good as our guys have bought in and really believe in what we're doing and also believe in each other. And so, as far as the coaching staff goes, you just try to prepare, you try to teach them what's right, and you just hope they buy in, and this team really has so far.
Yeah, I think one big thing, touching on that a little bit, we were up 21-0 right after the first drive of the third quarter, big touchdown to Jack Price, and then we have the fumble. So we stopped in 3 and out, had a fumble, they get the ball back, score on the first play. Our next series, we end up with the botch punt, giving the ball back on the 4-yard line. So we go from 21-0 to 21-14, and they've had the ball 2 plays on offense. But like Mark said, and you said earlier, we could have just caved right there and thought, oh man, here we go.
Well, it was, when it happened, and it goes to, 21-14, you all of a sudden go from 3 scores up to 1. A couple of bad things have happened in a row, and it enters your head, how's this young group going to respond? How are our leaders going to step up and lead, and how we're going to respond? And we just come back and, the junior quarterback, this leader of the team, it's a senior receiver on a corner route that was really well defended and makes the catch and for the long run and gets us back 2 scores up. So our response was really good to, when it could have been not, because the momentum had really shifted away from us.
When I thought defensively all night, we played pretty well. Like they gave up the one big long touchdown and then one from the 4-yard line, almost giving them points on that, But other than that one big long run by John Howard Gilbert, I felt like we shut him down for the most part. Yeah. He had a couple plays here and there, and Morganelli had a couple, but they didn't get loose like they've been known to get loose.
Right, and it's, on the big play, the long touchdown run, we talked last week about how important fits were on the perimeter run game. Mm-hmm. And your safeties had to fit in the inside alleys, and everybody had to fit where they're supposed to fit and make tackles. On that play, our front side safety got out over the top of the corner. We didn't fill the alley where we were supposed to, and then our backside safety misses the tackle. Yeah. So we didn't have many mess-ups like that on perimeter run game the other night, and that's why we were able to contain those two really good backs for the most part. So, yeah, just really proud of the way our secondary played in the run game, as well as our outside linebackers. Colton Robbins made 2 or 3 big plays, tackles for loss on perimeter run game, just getting off blocks and making nice plays. So, really proud of the way we ran.
Yeah, that play he made, I think it was the last play of the first half. They tried to get John Herbert Gilbert out on our left, their right. He dropped him for about a 2-3 yard loss, just one-on-one out there with somebody who can roll in the half. I think probably gave us some momentum going into halftime for sure.
And the defense, they just seem like they fly the football, and when they get there, they have bad intentions.
Yeah,
and that's
Which
all.
is a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Absolutely.
That is a good thing, and it's getting better and better. I don't think sitting here in week 1 when we talked about our defense that we would say we were running the football and getting there with bad intentions.
Yeah.
You can say that now.
So anyway, it's better. It's better, and it's still plenty of room for improvement, which is really positive.
Well, and too, a big win like that, again, we've said it, rivalry, first conference game, not good conditions for us, but to get a good win like that gives some confidence even more, and hopefully keep building, like you've been talking about all year. You said it, I think, first week. Hopefully by week 5, 6, 7, these guys are not playing on freshman and sophomore anymore. And we're starting to see some of that.
Exactly. And I say this every week. We're growing that part. We see it right before our eyes. You mentioned Stephen, 21-0 becomes 21-14 with a drop of the half.
You've got 5 freshmen starting on your defense and 1 sophomore.
All that adversity. I mean, again, they just continue to.
They do, and in our next challenge, and we talked about it on Monday, is from a maturity standpoint and growing is, now how do we respond to a big conference win, and how do we, coming off that big conference win where everybody's really excited about the win, how do we respond going into this week into a non-conference game, but against a really talented team. Now you kind of get to see there's got to be some growth there too from a maturity standpoint.
There's no end.
No.
It just continues.
There's not.
And with the PowerPoint system, even though it's a non-conference game, still an MAIS game, so it's just as important as the rest of them, honestly, with the way the point system works. So, but yeah, I think they'll respond well with that. Offensively, last week, real quick, just Cole was 5 for 10, 134 yards. Not a lot of yardage there, but did have 3 touchdown passes. Hayden Jones caught a 7-yarder diving catch in the end zone there, and the 52-yarder you touched on earlier. And then Jack Price had the 62-yard touchdown. Cole rushed the ball for 29 attempts for 163, 5.6-yard average, and had the one 22-yard touchdown run there. Obviously, I don't think that was – you don't want to see your quarterback run the ball 29 times every game, but in the conditions we had last week, limited Coach Rich's play calling, it was pretty sloppy. We saw a lot of bad snaps, mishandled snaps, fumbles, balls that should have been caught both ways, they're going through somebody's hands just because it was so wet.
And we talked about it right before we came out to the game, how important taking care of the football in those conditions and turnover battle would be. And something that I think you saw with Bio, really what a challenge it was, but nobody understands how important it is the exchange, especially in the shotgun from our center to our quarterback. All night long was really good. The conditions that we were playing in, that's not usually the case, and so that's a credit to Xander and Cole and But yeah, when you go back to the quarterback running it that many times, it's just what we had to go with.
Yeah.
And it's when you're playing in those conditions, you probably take your play sheet and cut it in half.
Yeah.
Maybe even more.
Maybe quarters.
Some of the things we wanted to do and we thought we would like, we didn't get to do, and Cole did a really good job of stepping up and carrying the load for us.
Cash Jackson, 4 for 4 on PATs again this week. Missed 1 field goal, 37-yarder, I believe it was. Tough conditions. Hit the upright.
We just talked about, I don't know if I'm trying him out there or not. The conditions, sure enough, here he comes. And just pushed a little bit and hit the left upright. Anytime he tries it on the field, he gives you a chance.
And it was hooking in. He had 6 more inches.
And you know what I thought when he kicked it? It was raining sideways, and the wind was blowing that way. I thought when he kicked it was perfect. I thought the wind was going to blow it straight, you know, and
Almost
into the middle.
did.
And so I think he kicked it right where he wanted to. And then the wind just didn't help us like we thought it was
Well,
going to.
and realistically, if that's a 38, 39 yarder, he had the leg. I think the wind would have blown it in.
Right.
With it hitting the upright right there, probably would have made that. But again, just the kid just continues to impress.
He does.
With his leg for sure, and you can tell he's put in the work for sure.
Yeah, and just continues to, you know, to get better. And you don't necessarily see it in the game because he just trots out there and makes an extra point after extra point after extra point. But in practice, you can just tell the way it comes off his foot. You know, he works every single day during practice. You know, when we get away from special teams, and we've talked about it before, you know, he doesn't work any with offense and defense. He goes over by himself. So he's spending an hour and a half a day by himself, just continuing to get better. And so, yeah, really proud of him, and again, for what he's doing.
And to make you, I mean, obviously, it has to make you feel really good that down the road you have someone like that on the sideline in a playoff game or some big game where a field goal comes into play. You know, 1 point, 2 point, 3 points. I mean, that has to be good to know. Make you feel good to know that you have someone very capable on the sideline to make a big kick in a big situation.
Yeah, it's just like his demeanor is just awesome. I mean, it's just perfect for a kicker. There's no elevation and heart rate there at all.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
which
just
is good.
Yeah. So he does great.
So moving on to next week or this week, sorry. Go down to Greenville, play St. Joseph Catholic School, 5-1 on the season. I think their only loss is to Greenville Christian. That's correct.
Yes.
Okay. And I talked to you earlier this week. Very athletic, both sides of the ball, kind of similar to what we saw last year, something along those lines.
Yeah, they're a little better, I think, than they were at this point last year. And you know, they went on and won the state championship in their class last year. But I think they were a lot better at the end of the year than they were when they played us. So I think they're better right now than they were at this point last year. They had a lot of speed, size. They come at you from different ways offensively. You know, they'll spread you out, spread offense, double slide, and then next thing you know, they're walking up there with 3 backs in the backfield.
And those 3 backs are big too, right?
Yeah, 2 of them are really big. So I mean, they're a big physical team, and you know, it's even when you see things that work, like from an offensive standpoint, you're like, oh, I really like this, and it might be good, but it's not good for long because everything closes up so fast with their team speed. So it's it's going to be a big challenge for us.
And then defensively, you said they run that 3-5 stack, which we've seen a couple times already this year. So hopefully, be familiar with that.
Yeah, they do, and it's you know, there's some pressure that comes with it.
Almighty God, who gives us a desire to train our bodies and win an earthly prize.
It's really good. 2 really good defensive ends.
Tonight to always
outside linebackers are really fast. So any pressure that you get off the edge out of any of those guys gets in your face pretty quick.
Who lives and reigns forever and ever.
Then as far as injuries go, Lane Carpenter, I think, is the only one we're still kind of waiting on rechecks.
It is. And Lane hopefully will start the beginning of next week, kind of moving around. It's been 3 weeks in rehab, and we'll get him out there with Ferg to start moving him around and hopefully have him back by then.
All right. Well, Coach, we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
As always, thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks again for tuning in to the Bank First pregame show, Mississippi Land Bank Coaches Interview with Coach Russ Whiteside. And stay tuned for Senior Spotlight, which will be with Trace Hartzog this week. So welcome back to the pregame show. Today our Senior Spotlight will be with Trace Hartzog. Trace, we appreciate you joining us. Taking time out of your lunch schedule. Did you get to eat today?
Sure.
All right. We always make sure you guys get to eat so you don't get mad at us. So Mark and I have been doing some senior interviews. We started this last year, just kind of real quick, just a few minutes, kind of find out when you came to Magnolia Heights and other sports and things like that. So you mind telling us when you became a student here at Magnolia Heights?
It was my spring semester into my 9th grade year.
Right. Yes, I was thinking your sophomore year, so you actually transferred after Christmas freshman year.
Yes,
okay. All right. Sometimes we learn something new that we didn't know.
That's right.
So we know you played football since 10th grade. Do you play other sports here at Magnolia, or is that all you do?
As of right now, no. I did run track for first few years.
I got you. Not fast enough, or you just didn't like it?
A lot of conditioning.
Yeah, I gotta watch this guy.
And you came from Independence, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So as far as football goes, one thing Mark likes to ask, and we'll steal this question today, is about leadership and some things that you've seen as a senior this year, and this can go all the way back to summer workouts or even last year maybe, at the end of the year. It's kind of when that season ends, those juniors start kind of taking over as seniors for workouts and things like that. There's something that you've seen with your group that's been good or stood out to you as far as leadership goes from the senior class?
I think one of the biggest things we do is instead of most of the time, a lot of leaders, they'll try to make an example of somebody, and if they did something wrong, they'll scream out and let other people hear. And it's like, hey man, you got to do this. But one thing we do is we pull them to the side. We try to teach them and make them improve, and not make them look bad. Is what I want to say. And that kind of.
That is good. I think you're the first one to say that. We've gotten a lot of different answers. Interesting.
A lot of times which is great. That's not bad. It's in good shape. That's important. That's very good approach.
Yeah.
As far as how you handle it.
Right.
Absolutely.
So Trace, what plans after high school? Are those solidified at this point, or still thinking, or what are you thinking?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to attend Mississippi State, but I don't know. I've been set on mechanical engineering, but I'm looking in industrial too also, and I don't know, kind of split as of right now.
Okay. You have time to figure that out, and I know Brant Williams down there this year.
His was pretty short though.
I had at one point was you don't have to know exactly what you're going to do your freshman year in college, because most of your courses are going to be pretty similar to all the other engineers, and then something's going to catch your eye and catch your attention. I like that. I know tons of people that I went to school with that aren't doing what they originally thought they would do, either when they went to school or sometimes even after they graduate. They go into this field and they're like, I didn't like that, and end up moving into something else. So I wouldn't fret over that for sure.
Yeah, can you hear me?
What's something that you can tell us as far as on the field goes, like a favorite memory or something that stands out to you playing football here at Magnolia Heights?
One of the best things is Coach does annually, kind of get eye conditioning on Wednesdays, and last year I know he had this foreign exchange student. He was our kicker, and he would try to make these long extravagant kicks to get out of conditioning, and sometimes he'd make it, sometimes he wouldn't. And I remember those were very fun. Very fun.
We'll still go ahead and do this report real quick.
I didn't know y'all did that. That's interesting.
So Trace, one more question for me anyway, Steve, but your assessment of this football team so far.
Turns it out to about the 26, maybe.
I think we have a big shot at a conference title. I think that's going to be a big game. I think it's going to come forward. I think we have a good shot against Starkville and the next games, but I think that Heritage games is going to be very big, just the conference and how it plays out.
Yeah, I think definitely Heritage is the team to beat on y'all's schedule right now for sure. They can't forget about the other ones.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't take them lightly.
Tunnel vision.
Right, yeah, obviously. Well, Trace, we appreciate your time.
Sure.
Good luck against St. Joe Greenville. And stay tuned for the Magnolia Heights live stream. And if you can't catch it on the live stream, tune in to Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Good evening and welcome to Magnolia Heights School live stream and Super Talk Radio. Tonight the Chiefs are on the road in Greenville to take on the Fighting Irish of St. Joseph Catholic School. I'm Mark Howell and I'm joined in the State Farm broadcast booth with Stephen Mobley. Stephen, how are you?
Doing good, Mark. How are you?
Doing well. A little late start. Already kicked off here. St. Joseph's won the toss, elected to receive.
Started on about the 26-yard line. Got a little first down pass out there on first down to number 15. Which is Ronnie Williams, and he was brought down by Mac Bushelon. So 1st and 10 here. Tries a little screen pass and overthrew his receiver.
Yeah, he overshot
pretty bad on that one.
He did. He overshot on that one.
We'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Also, thank you guys for tuning into the Bank First pregame show, the Mississippi Land Bank coaches interview this week with head coach Russ Whiteside, and our senior spotlight was with Trace Hartzog, who's one of the captains.
Yes, so captains tonight were Trace Hartzog, Antonio Simonetti, and Stephen Burnett. St. Joe won the toss, Mark, and elected to receive. So again, this is their first drive of the game, 2nd and 10 now after a miss hit on a pass play there. It's a pass out to number 7 out to the right. And it's going to be Armin Hanna, junior wide receiver, brought down by 19, Ty Young. It's going to be enough for another first down. Right at midfield.
First down, Fighting Irish.
Irish will keep the sticks moving.
Mark, some keys to the game. We talked to Coach Whiteside yesterday, and going to have to be physical with these guys. They are very big up front, both sides of the ball, very athletic. Got to stop the run. They've got a package where they got some really big running backs they put in there.
Jaquavius Nash is a large human being.
Yes, he's in the backfield now with his October pink gloves on.
Yep.
There's a pass out to the left, about, 6 maybe?
Yeah, pass complete to number 11. That's Jaleel Moore, the sophomore for the Fighting Irish.
Jake Johnson and Ty Young in on the stop there. And then, another thing Coach Whiteside talks about, and I think we talk about this just about every week, is defensive fits. And one, seeing the play, making the read, and getting in the right run-in lane and gap.
Right.
Filling those gaps on these guys. And then hopefully with no rain and some dry ground tonight, Coach Rich will be able to open up his offense and get the RPOs going back like we like to do. Looks like 2nd and 4, I believe, Mark. Maybe a long 4, short 5.
Yeah, the ball.
A holding call there. We get a holding call on Jacob Carson. Now got his shirt ripped off.
Yeah, the pass is complete to number 7. That's
Hannah again.
Yeah, Hannah, but like you said, Steve, it should come back.
It was enough for a first down for sure, but there is going to be a flag in the backfield. And I didn't see the lineman that was holding, but Jacob Carson got twisted and turned around pretty bad on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Their skill guys are pretty good. I don't know if they're just running really good. They're wide open so far. The Chiefs have to make an adjustment defensively, just a little soft spot, looks like maybe in the zone, and catching the ball and running.
Yeah.
Getting several yards after the catch so
that
far.
That was the Extreme Auto Sales keys to the game we just talked about. And on that note, Mark, the Casey Cates CPA opponent preview, like when we talked to Coach Whiteside yesterday, very athletic on both sides of the ball. They're 5-1 this year. I think their only loss came to a really good Greenville Christian team. So they're going to be very fast and athletic both ways for sure.
Moore and Hannah look to be the guys.
And that's number 0 there. He's Jaquavius Nash, senior running back, and he is quite the load when he comes through there.
Yeah, that's a good run there by Nash. Picks up probably 6 or 7 yards, I would say, on that carry.
He's going to bring up a 3rd and about 6 maybe. You got to get through the 40, and the ball is on the, looks like it's on the 46. So, yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 6 there.
In Chiefs territory. Again, they won the toss, St. Joseph, and elected to receive, and I kind of see why. They're pretty confident in their offense.
So far, they're moving the ball pretty efficiently on us at this point. Get a big stop here, maybe.
High snaps, going to give it inside, give them Nash. Nothing doing there.
Stood up there at the line. Good job there by the defense. I think that may have been Carson and Colin Chandler got in there initially. It's like Colton Mobley's coming up off the bottom of the pile, and there's 2 or 3 other guys in there.
Yeah, hit him at the line, is able to bounce forward and get about 2 or 3.
It's definitely a mismatch weight class there. Colton going against Nash.
Yeah.
Offensively, Mark, they tend to run the spread, double slot look, good speed at receivers like we talked about, very big up front. They do have that 3-back package that Coach Whiteside talked about, and when they put those 3 backs in there, the 2 lead blockers are about 500 pounds coming at you. Big 4th down here. He's got his guy. If we make a tackle, we stop him.
We do. Great tackle there by Matt.
Good job there by Matt. Closing on it, 1. Seeing the play, closing on it. That's the same play they've run 2 or 3 times already on this drive, so great job by Matt.
Yeah, good job by Matt to come up and stop him short. About, yard or 2, Steve?
Yard or 2 short.
A couple yards short of the first down, so the Chiefs will take over on downs. So good job there by the Chiefs defense to tighten up there. And,
definitely a big Penguin Ice, big play there for sure.
Yep.
Getting 4th down, turnover on downs.
Yeah, the holding penalty obviously hurt St. Joseph, so put the Chiefs defense in a little bit better position. So the Chiefs come out on the field now offensively for their first possession of the night. We have 8:02 left here in the first quarter.
Trips out to the right. It's going to be Jones, Burford, and Griff Hill. Jack Price in the backfield. Looking out there for Burford on the hitch round, just a little bit high.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite get up there to it.
Pass intended.
So the Chiefs take over on their own 42-yard line.
2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Defensively, St. Joe's runs that 3-5 stack. I know Marshall ran that, and
we've seen it a couple times.
One other team we played this year ran that. I can't remember who it was. It'll come to us in a minute.
Yep.
Was it North Delta or Lee? I think it was one of them for some reason that ran that same 3-5.
Sure.
Should be something that we're familiar with on the offensive side of the ball.
All right, 2nd down, 10 to go. Inside give to Jack. He's going to bounce it out to the right. Gives a little
got
bit
some room over there, Mark.
30, 50.
He's going to be down right at the 1st down marker, just across it. We're going to mark him about a yard or 2 past it.
Yeah, it's like they're going to give him about the 40.
He had to get to the 49, and I think you're right, Mark. I think they put him on the 47. 1st and 10 there. Good run by Jack. Good vision there.
Absolutely. Yeah, took it inside and bounced it out to the right, bounced it outside. Good pick up there. Gained the first down. So the Chiefs are in Fighting Irish territory.
We'll go trips out to the left with Jones, Burford, and Hill. Jack Price still in the backfield with Cole. It's going to be the quick hitter out here to Burford again. He's got a little bit over block. Good block there by Griff and not getting the holding call.
Yep.
He's going to get run out of bounds right about the 35. And that's going to be another Chiefs first down.
Yeah, just a little quick hitter, like you said, really good blocking on the perimeter, Stephen, and allowed Braden to break free and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that's a play. You're just trying to get the ball in your playmaker's hands quick.
Yep.
Hopefully catch a block, miss a tackle, any or all of that, and ends up usually being a good play for you.
Yep. So trips right, Jack in the backfield, Cole shotgun formation. Fake inside, he's going to throw it out to Brayton on the perimeter, takes it.
Another block. Oh, and he ran right into the guy.
Yeah, he did.
Looked like Griff had him inside, but there was another defender coming inside as well, too, so it's kind of going to be a tough run there for him either way he went.
Yeah, that was number 5, it looks like, Myers on the tackle, the senior for St. Joseph.
Looks like he's playing. Well, he was on the other side of the field to start with. Now he moves back over. So not sure if he's a safety or a linebacker.
Yeah, 2nd down, 8 to go, Stephen, here for the Chiefs. Ball's on the St. Joseph's, what was it, about 33-yard line?
Offsides on the defense there. Should have been. They jumped early. Big run here by Jack Price again. He's going to get it down inside the 20. Should have been an offsides call. Looked like they had somebody across in the neutral zone there, but they did not throw the penalty. First down either way, though. Another good run by Jack Price.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to time. Yeah, if he did not come across, that was
well, the line perfectly. I think the linebacker was trying to time it, and I don't think he came across, but I think he made one of his own guys jump, one of the defensive linemen on the left side over there. Trips out to the right again. Jones, Burford, and Hill. Jack Price and Cole in the backfield. Same quick hitter here to Burford. Miss a tackle. He's down the sideline, Mark. He's going to be close. He's going to be inside the 5.
Okay, Braden lowered his shoulder, Stephen.
He did.
Had a big hit on 15 there, right near the goal line. So good physical run there by the senior Braden Burford.
Yeah, good running. That play developed because of the tough running there at the beginning of that. Had a guy right there and just ran through an arm tackle.
So first down and goal for the Chiefs.
Scoreboard's not telling them where the ball is. Looks like it's on the 2, maybe 3-yard line, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from up here. And the down and distance is not operating on the scoreboard.
Griff Hill out left by himself. Jones and Burford to the right. Cole's going to take it straight up the middle. No signal yet. They are going to call him down about the 1-yard line. This referee on our side is marking it down right at the 1. Should be second goal from the 1. If we can get us a touchdown here, it'd be a good way to start stopping them and then come back and get some points.
Yep, 5:40 left here in the first quarter. No score. St. Joseph's had they had the first possession, looked pretty promising, and then turned it over on downs. The Chiefs have come right down the field and are in good position here. Second down and goal from the 1.
Burford goes in motion to the left. They fake it to him. Cole takes it at the goal line, and he's going to walk in untouched. Had a guy out there and just kind of put his foot in the ground and got back north and south and kind of left him standing there. Good job by Cole.
The Chiefs strike first, take a 6-0 lead.
Cash Jackson will come out to attempt the Southern Pipe PAT after the All-Animal Hospital touchdown.
From the hold of Cole Prosek and the snap of Hayden Jones.
And as always, we appreciate all of our sponsors that sponsor MHS Athletics here.
Absolutely.
Certainly couldn't do it without sponsorship.
Appreciate our sponsors and all of our listeners. The snap is down and the kick is up and the kick is good.
52 had his hands out. He was a little closer than I like for him to be. He got through there and he didn't jump and lay out, but he had his hands out like he had a chance at it. We'll take a quick break here. To break in. You're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Get your MHS specialty car tag now. Be one of the first to show your Chief pride. Simply complete the application form available on our website and submit your payment of $33 to Magnolia Heights. Don't worry if it's not time to renew your tag. You just pick up your new tag when they arrive from your county office and switch it out with your old tag. Proceeds come back to MHS to enhance the learning environment for our students. We must pre-sale 300 tags
for the state to start production. So please join us and order yours today.
Cash Jackson will tee it up, Mark, for the kickoff from the 40-yard line. And Chiefs up 7-0.
Yeah, impressive first possession for the Chiefs offense.
If you're watching on the live stream, Chiefs are moving right to left on your screen. White pants, white jersey, navy helmets. Greenville Christian is in white pants, green shirt, and gold helmets.
St. Joseph?
St. Joseph's, I'm sorry, I said wrong school.
It's easy to get them kind of.
They kind of have the same colors, too. Yeah, they're green and yellow, I think, instead of green and gold.
Yeah, well, pooch kick, received about the 32. He doesn't get past the 35. It's good kickoff coverage there by the Chiefs.
If you're listening on the radio, the Chiefs will be moving from south to north on the field, and St. Joe moving north to south. St. Joe will take over on the 37-yard line. First and 10 there.
Eight's off the field.
So 7 again. Hannah lined up near side. And we'll have more
11 and 2 on
far
your
side.
15 and 7 on our side.
Along with Easley.
Looks like 15. Ronnie Williams just came out to the offensive right as well. The bottom of your screen. It's going to be a quick hitch here out to number 7. And drop the ball.
Yeah, the quarterback is Victor Baker. Junior for the Fighting Irish.
So far, Mark, it looks like number 7 is definitely one of the guys they want to get the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he's their dude for sure. One of them. So Baker gets the play from the sideline. Chiefs rots back out to the huddle.
Chiefs will go Foley, Patridge, Carson across the front. Robbins, Mobley, Hammonds, Price are your linebackers. Push your line, and Johnston at corner, and Hill and Young at safety. Our typical starting defense.
Baker shotgun formation, drops back to the pass.
Looked left first, got flushed out. He's going to throw it deep to 7. He got him open there. Matt gets him down, but not after a big gain there, and that's a tough guy to cover on a scramble drill.
Well, yeah, Hannah, he's going to make a lot of, he's going to improvise. And he can do that. He has athleticism to do that, and gave his quarterback some time. And got open down the sideline, and a good ball there by Baker. That moves the ball inside the Chiefs' territory to the 36-yard line. First down and 10 to go for St. Joe.
Yeah, good job by Baker of improvising there, too. Looked like that ball, he rolled out to his left, looking left, just nothing there. Got flushed out, came all the way back around to the right side. They're going to get us on a hard count there. That's going to be offsides on Magnolia.
So I'll give them 5 more. Be 1st and 5 now from about the 31.
2 referees threw flags here, so they'll confer and make sure, but it definitely is offsides on Magnolia Heights.
It's a little anxious there, Stephen.
Yeah, got him on the hard count, which, playing hard and getting aggressive on defense. You're going to have some penalties every now and then, unfortunately.
Yep, so 1st down, 5 to go for the Fighting Irish. Ball to the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Baker in shotgun formation. Inside give. Big hole.
Zero Nash.
Yeah, Nash with a big hole. Takes it all the way down to about the 21.
And brought down by Mobley and Price.
I think it's going to be maybe, they're going to say it's 1st down.
Should be a 1st down, yeah. 22-yard line, 1st and 10 there. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And Chiefs up 7-0 right now. St. Joe is on the move, though. 7 and 15 are going to come back out right. 2 and 11 go back up to the top of the screen on the left. 0 is your single back. Baker in shotgun. Snap is good. He's looking out left. He's got a guy. Jake Johnson's there, and he picks it in the end zone, Mark.
Wow, what a play there by Jake.
Just got inside position, man. He
was open.
He was open for a minute.
Jake made the adjustment, as you said, the inside move, and fantastic pick there by Jake Johnston.
I don't know if he saw that the whole way or if he just was able to close on that or what, but at the end, he certainly made a great play.
I mean, looking at it, it looked like a 6 all day long. And then again, Jake made a nice adjustment there, inside move, and took the football away. It's a fantastic play there by that young man. The Chiefs take over after the turnover on their own 20-yard line. So, again, stopped a pretty promising Fighting Irish drive there, Stephen.
Yeah, twice so far. Yep. They were moving the ball the first time as well.
A little quick hitter to
pitch out to Burford again out on the right. Going to get the 1st down and get knocked out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10 there. 3 minutes, 56 seconds. Clock did stop on that play. Going to bring the ball out to about the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 there for the Chiefs.
So Braden near side. We have Hayden.
Hayden's in tight. And then Griffill up. No, Ty Young. That's Carter Harris. I'm sorry. And Cole's going to get brought down for a big loss there on a sack.
That was Jack. That was a handoff to Jack.
Oh, that was Jack. I'm sorry. I thought that was Cole. 58. And I don't see a 58 on our roster that we have.
Yeah, they were all over that one. Jack didn't have a chance. So that's going to be a loss of, what, 4 or 5 yards, 4 yards?
I was trying to look at the receivers up there, and I missed who actually had the ball. Good trips out to the right again. Offsides on the defense. That's number 53. Darius Brown jumps offsides there on the hard count.
So that'll give us probably back what we lost.
Yeah, and again, I'm not real sure what we're talking about here on both of those penalties.
Yeah, looks like the clock.
Clock is still running. Yeah. They've asked for it to be, finally got it stopped at 3:07, but should have probably been about 4 minutes.
So they do confirm it is, which we knew, offsides against St. Joe's. Not sure if they'll request a little bit more time on the clock or not, I'm not sure.
Yeah, the head ref is coming to the sideline, so I'm assuming that he's going to ask somebody to get some time back on the clock.
Discussion.
Yeah, he's giving somebody numbers to, I guess they're going to call up the press box or send a text up there and get them to fix the clock. 3:07, there was at least 10 or 15 seconds that ran off maybe after the referees noticed it, but I think there may have been more than that before the referees noticed it was still running.
It should be about 3:20, my guesstimate. 3:25. Pretty close.
We'll get it. What was the one game where they just kind of guessed? Put 10 seconds back on there?
Yeah, just put 10 seconds back. So 3:25 is where they reset the clock. First quarter, Chiefs up 7-0 over the Fighting Irish of St. Joseph's here in Greenville. Chiefs on the road.
Trips again outright. Colton Robbins is lined up at tight end on the left. Jack Price in the backfield. Fakes it to Jack. Gets it out to Burford again. Going to get about a yard or two. Just didn't quite have the blocking out there this time. Got a couple guys waiting on him there. Got to get your hands on that guy in front of you if you're not the guy catching that ball. So it's a one-on-one situation. Going to bring up 3rd and long. Should be about 3rd and 8 maybe.
Yeah, it's close.
The ball's at the 36, and we have to get to the 44. So, yeah, it should be 3rd and 8. Again, they're not giving us the down distance to go on the scoreboard, so we're having to mark it off. 2 receivers left. It's going to be Jones and Burford. 2 receivers right is Carter Harris, I believe. And he's got Jones open, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just a little bit. Got fingertips on him and couldn't reel it in.
Carter Harris and Jake Johnston were out on the right, top of the screen there. Couldn't see Jake's number.
It's going to bring up 4th down. Cole will punt it away for the Chiefs. We have number 15 back.
Ronnie Williams to return to the Irish.
I think that's Williams.
Yeah, Williams. Ronnie Williams, a junior.
Yeah, Hayden was open there, Martin. We just missed him.
Yeah. Yeah, good route there by Hayden.
Snap is good. And the kick is away. Low line drive kick. Hopefully get a bounce here, and we do get a great bounce on that, Mark. That ball landed about the 30 and bounced almost down to the 15. We'll be down at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, good punt there by Cole.
1st and 10 there, St. Joe's. Looks like they did not start the clock on that play.
17-yard line, 1st and 10.
Having some clock operating issues, I think. So
it wasn't a very long play, but
so no time.
No, I don't think any time came because it was 3:0. It was 3:25 when they put it back on there before we ran that play, and they wound the clock as soon as they set the ball. And now there's 3 minutes left, so I think they stopped it on the incomplete pass and didn't start it back.
Gotcha. So the Fighting Irish will start on their own 17-yard line.
It's like Xander Sowell,
got 4 and 8 on our side.
Carson, and Colin Chandler, and 3 front guys on the defense. Sanders checked in to give somebody a break here. Got number 8 out to the right. There's a penalty flag in the backfield. He's going to pick up positive yardage.
Yeah, that's Jaden Moore, the junior, on the reception.
He's going to get about 5 or 6. But I don't know. Penalty was in the backfield. 9 times out of 10, that's going to be a holding call. He is headed over to talk to Coach Whiteside, so I'm assuming he's going to ask what he wants. I think it's going to be a holding call, Mark. My best guess.
That's what like you said, the location where it was thrown, that's what we're thinking it would be, but we shall see.
Head referee threw it right on the edge, so typically that's going to be a hold, and 9 times out of 10, he's on the right side of their offense. If I had to guess, it was probably one of the guys on the right.
Against the Irish.
So it is a hold against the Fighting Irish. They'll back them up. Deep in their own territory, the ball's going to be placed.
Should be half the distance, I would think.
Around about the 7. It's hard to tell.
Looks like they're going to put it down. I think the ball was on about the 16, so it should go back to about the 8.
Yeah, looks like that's what it is, 8 or 9.
Yeah. I think it's literally in between the 8 and the 9. 8-yard line and 9-yard line.
Yep.
So they'll go doubles formation here. 2 receivers both sides. He's got a guy open on the left. That's number 11 with the catch. Going to be brought down by 19, Ty Young. Jake was there and just couldn't get him on the ground. Jaleel Moore, sophomore wide receiver. Big game there. He's going to get it back to about a second 5 or so, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm glad Ty brought it down because if he didn't.
There was nobody else out there.
So he may have scored. Likely would have scored.
Second down, 5 yards to go.
So it is 2nd and 5 for St. Joe's.
So far, Mark, Coach Whiteside's assessment of the team is held true. They are very fast and very athletic.
They are. No question about it. Chiefs so far early on with a bend but don't break type defense.
Same formation, the double slot formation Coach Whiteside talked about. We got the quarterback flushed out there. He got away from it. And he's going to get the first down and more. Run out of bounds by Jake Johnson. I think that was Colton Robbins that was back there. Almost got his hands on him, and he just spun out of it.
Takes it out to about the 35-yard line. It's a good run there by the quarterback, Baker.
That's twice he's eluded the rush there and made a big play. One with his arm and one with his legs.
He's athletic. He is elusive for sure.
Mike Prosik's going to check in on defense. I didn't see who came out. Hammonds maybe? I don't see Hammonds out there.
So Baker in shotgun formation. Nash back in the backfield. He's going to give
Double
it to
slot
him.
again. Gets hit at the line. He's going to pick up a couple. Good job there. Just hit him at the line and get him on the ground. Looks like Colin Chandler and Colton Mobley on the tackle there. Again, he is a load to get on the ground. Big kid with good feet and moves very well for a kid that size for sure.
He does. So approaching about the 1.5 minute mark left here in the first quarter. Chiefs up 7-0 on the road at Greenville St. Joe's.
Kind of like it was last week with the running backs. You got to get your hands on them and get them wrapped up quick. You don't want to get his momentum going. Same double slot formation. 2 receivers both sides. Zero comes out. I think that's number 5 in the backfield. It is. Rolls out to his right. He's got a guy number 15. That's Williams, I believe. Yes, Ryan Williams, junior wide receiver. And that is going to be a first down for the Fighting Irish. So again, Mark, they just continue to move the chains on us. So far, we've been able to get a stop when we needed it, but they have been able to move the ball all 3 drives.
They can throw it and catch it pretty well.
1st and 10 there. Yeah, Baker's got a good arm. Runs well. Throws the ball well. I've been impressed with him.
Me too. So the ball's on the St. Joe 48-yard line.
In same formation, double slot. 2 receivers both sides. Single back in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Fakes a pass and hands it off to number 5, which is Byers.
He's immediately met by a couple of Chiefs.
Jacob Carson and I believe James Sal. I think Jacob was the first one there. Not sure if he was on a stunt, but he got there awfully quick.
Second down, 13 yards to go.
There, Stephen. So it should be 2nd down and about 13 to go for the Fighting Irish.
Irish will come out, same formation.
Byers in the backfield.
Chiefs move.
2nd time tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one because they didn't snap the ball. They came across, didn't make contact, and were coming back, and they threw the penalty. I thought you had to give them a chance to get back.
Yeah, I would think.
Backside against
right
the
in
Chiefs.
midfield. So they'll pick up 5 yards.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
So 2nd down and about 7.
And again, that's guys up front that, you know, is some of our guys are smaller than offensive linemen. You're trying to get an edge, get a jump, time it out. Probably going to get caught on a hard count every now and then. You play aggressive like that.
So far twice in the first quarter. 13 seconds left in the first quarter.
Looked left, came back to the right. It's going to be number 7, Hannah again.
Short game. Picked up a couple of
Pass is complete to Armand Hanna.
Put him down about the 43-yard line. 47-yard line, I'm sorry. 47-yard line. They have to get to about the 43, almost 42 to get a first down. So about 3rd and 5, I believe.
Clock did stop. 8 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Big 3rd down play here. Double slot formation again. 7 goes up top. 8 comes down to the bottom of your screen. You flip sides of the field here. Check the sideline, see if you want to change anything. Again, Baker in shotgun. Byers is a single back in the backfield. Moves to his right, pump fakes. He's sending his guy deep. He didn't have anything initially. We got the defenders there, and I think Ty Young picked that ball. Yes, sir.
He did a great pick there by Ty. Yeah, he
like Ty Griffin. I think Jack Price were all there.
Yeah, just try to make something happen. You saw like backyard football, the quarterback told him to go deep and thought he had a shot in with these receivers. A lot of times you do. It was a 50-50 ball, but we had two or three. He threw it in triple coverage, and Ty came away with the picks. Great job there by Ty.
Well, he's trying to throw that ball to number 8, who looks like he's about 6'2". Nice built kid, big kid, very athletic. So, I don't know. That's like you said, 50-50 ball on 3rd down. Not so sure. I might not try the same thing. If you have to punt the next down, it's probably about the same difference there. Mark, real quick, while we're waiting to get the first quarter in and the second quarter started, Lamar and Hannaford weekly recap last week. Big win against Bio. We talked to Coach Whiteside about that. I think he tried to downplay it a little bit in the coach's interview, trying to be a coach. But 28-14 win at home, first district game. Great job there by the Chiefs, offensively and defensively. Sloppy night, sloppy game. Kind of able to bend and not break there. Monday we had a cross-country meet at MRA. Softball participated in the North State tournament Monday. Got a win in the first game against Wayne Academy 13-3. And then unfortunately couldn't come away with a win after that. Took a loss to East Rankin, and then Leak Academy put us out. I think Bio ended up winning North State.
They did, but great job by the Lady Chiefs.
Oh, absolutely.
They really exceeded expectations, I think, a lot. Not the coaches, obviously, but what a lot of people thought that they would get on the field. Much better product on the field than anticipated. So Coach Shaker and crew did a fantastic job with these ladies, and I think the future is very bright.
Well, and only had really 2 ladies that pitched. I think Brianna carried the load, and then Addie Martin pitched a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Barely, yeah. We basically had one pitcher.
Right.
That's nothing against
No.
And Lauren or Addie, they just had. And Lauren's never pitched really, and Addie had pitched for probably 2 or 3 years. So, but those girls stepped up when their number was called and did a fantastic job. So, Lady Chiefs with a good year. I know they obviously didn't meet their goals, but
Cole gets away from 2 defenders and then finally gets sacked. He's going to lose about 5. He just couldn't find anybody open to throw there.
Yeah, he had a lot of time. He got out of it. And then
looking left, stepped up, stepped left, rolled left, and just nobody could get open there. Do a better job of running the scramble drill there. Tuesday, Mark girls soccer went down to Greenville, came down to Greenville, and got a win against St. Joe 5-1. And then Wednesday night, girls soccer went to Kirk Academy and lost a close one 2-1. Chiefs will come back out 2nd down and 5, maybe 6. Again, we're having trouble seeing the yard markers here, and we're not getting any help from the scoreboard.
Right after the sack.
I'm sorry, 15 or 16. I'm sorry.
15 or 16. Yeah, 2nd, a long way to go. Chiefs backed up in their own territory near the end zone.
Chiefs come out of double slot formation, set up a screen pass, and good read there by the defense.
Yeah, fantastic job there. That was number 3. Looks like on the tackle, Julius McCullum, the freshman.
Yeah, Mac Bushline got the screen pass there, and he was all over that. Last night, Mark, we had to go to MRA for junior high football. No Pee Wee games. I believe Pee Wee is done for the season. And unfortunately, 2 losses. We won't get into the score. But neither of those games were very close.
Gotcha. And they have, one more game left?
Junior high plays Regents at home next week, yes.
And that is the finale.
That is the finale for junior high. Pee Wee finished up last week.
Okay. So 3rd and a long way. Chiefs
with the football. Cole backs up in his end zone, and
Let's get it out to Jack Price there, and just nothing there. Over to him a little bit. J.P. Foley lost his helmet on that play. Didn't see what happened. I just saw his helmet go flying at the end of it.
Too. I'm not sure what happened there. So the Chiefs are backed up very deep and will have to punt it away. Again, 15. That is Ronnie Williams back deep for the Fighting Irish.
Yeah,
Cole is going to be on the back of the end zone, the line there.
He's going to set up in between our 35, 40-yard line. So even if he booms one here, they're going to get pretty decent field position. He's, like you said, Mark, he's almost on that back line.
He's able to get away.
He is away. Fair catch. Drops it. The referee blew it dead.
Yeah, why did he blow it dead?
He called for a fair catch, but then he muffed it and dropped it, and the referee blew it dead.
Yeah.
He was able to recover it.
Yeah, they fell on it anyway.
Wouldn't have made a big difference, but, yeah, there's definitely an inadvertent whistle there.
Yep. So, as you mentioned, Stephen, fantastic field position for St. Joseph's. They have the ball on the Chiefs.
38, looks like.
About 38-yard line, yep. So, first down, 10 to go for the Fighting Irish.
Last week, Mark, our Senatobia Family Dentistry Athletes of the Week, Hunter Criswell, shooting team.
Good job.
His squad was in second place after the first day, and I did not know this, but shooting always does 2 days. And they shot a 280 out of 300, and the second day will be finished on October the 30th.
Okay.
And I believe that is against Senatobia.
Okay.
Or they're second place behind Senatobia. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how many schools are in the whole competition. But
Gotcha.
So it looks like we're going to re-kick this.
Okay, I didn't see what happened there. Did you?
I did not see what happened there.
There was an inadvertent whistle, so the Chiefs.
So the inadvertent whistle means they have to kick it again?
Inadvertent whistle means the play was dead, I guess, so they have to redo it.
Well, that would stink here if we ended up having it blocked or something like that.
I guess because the whistle was blown when the ball was loose, so you can't say who would have gotten possession. Maybe I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
It was definitely an inadvertent whistle, but I just assumed since he recovered it, it would be no harm, no foul, and move on.
That's what I would think. But anyway, we'll do it again. Cole again, the back line of the end zone.
Snap is good.
Yep.
And this is a better kick for us for sure. He fair catches that one, and he's going to get backed up to about the 46, 47-yard line.
So, yeah, we
gained about 7-8 yards on that deal.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Of field position. Looks like let's see where they're going to put the ball down. Looks like it's going to be right at the 47 mark. They haven't set the ball down yet, but somewhere around the 47-yard line.
The 47-yard line of the Chiefs as the Fighting Irish will start off in Chiefs territory.
So, again, your Senatobia Family Dentistry Athlete of the Week was Hunter Criswell. Way good play of the week. Actually, they have two. Reese Ruby had a double against DeSoto on senior night. And then the Cole Prosick to Jack Price 62-yard touchdown pass last week against Bio were your way good plays of the week. 15 comes in motion. They fake it. They give it to 0. Nash. 20. Mobley stands him up. And then Colton Robbins finishes him off.
It was interesting there, little spin move.
And the carry tackle by Colton Moody.
You know, I'm not going to brag on him just because he's my kid, Mark, but I don't know at 140 pounds if I would have the guts to hit number 0.
I'll tell you, these guys, they have no fear.
They do not.
These young guys have no fear.
I'm not sure if they're fearless or if they're dumb. maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a little bit of both. That's okay. Not bad.
Irish will come out, trips to their left. Single receiver out right is 7. Seems to be the go-to guy. 0 Nash in the backfield with Baker. The rush is there. Had her hands on him again.
Gosh.
Aren't able to get him ran past 3 or 4 guys. But J.P. Foley was finally able to get him on the ground, but should have been a loss of 2 or 3 yards, and he ends up gaining 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's a good play again. A good job by Baker just to make something out of nothing. This will be 3rd and 6 for St. Joseph's here. They have the ball on the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
Guarantee Bank Player of the Week from last week, Mark, for football was Cole Prosick. Had a huge night. We had 4 touchdowns last night. Cole was involved in all 4 of them, either passing or rushing. And I believe we had about 330 yards of total offense, and he accounted for 290 of it.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby from Cole.
Baker looks to the sideline for the play. Big 3rd down here early in the game. 8:23 left here in the first half. Chiefs up 7.
Number 7 quick. Nice play. Nice play. I believe that's Mac Bushline over there at left corner.
Yep, you're right.
Just closed and did the smart thing there. It's one-on-one. Don't try to make a big hit. Just wrap him up and wait for help.
That's exactly,
great job.
Yep, that's exactly what Mac did. Fantastic job by Mac.
Good recognition. Good tackling. Great job by number 4.
So as expected, the offense will remain on the field here in a 4th and about 7 or 8. Well, I say that. Now they're going to look like they're going to send the punt team on the field.
A good stand there by the defense. So far, Mark, they've had some really good plays on offense. They've moved the ball. They've gotten first downs. And then when we need to have a stop, get a stop, we've found a way to get it.
Bend but don't break.
Got them on 4th down the first drive. Had an interception second drive, third drive. Just so far done what we had to do to get the stop, get the ball back in our hands.
So Baker, the quarterback's also the punter. He punts it away. Pretty good end over end. Jack's back. He's just going to let it bounce.
He's going to take that in the end zone, and you can't run it out of the end zone in high school, so that's an automatic touchback as soon as it crosses the goal line. I'm not sure what Jack was thinking there.
I don't either.
Probably should have just let that one go at that point.
Maybe just an element of surprise. Maybe some guys that were just momentum was going to carry him past him, maybe thinking he could.
I'm going to guess that surprise Coach Whiteside, too, and he might have a little conversation with him about that.
You're probably right. So the Chiefs will get the football out on the 20-yard line.
So we'll take a quick commercial break here while the Chiefs come out. Let's stay here. They got out quicker than we thought. We'll go 2 receivers out right. It's going to be Burford and Jones. Receiver left. Single receiver there is Hill. Jack Price in the backfield. Colton Robbins is backed up to his H-back position. To give to Price, and they put the ball on the ground.
Yeah, he's able to fall back on it, though, thankfully.
Just a mishandle of the exchange there between Cole and Jack.
Yeah.
And that's one of those on those RPO plays. You don't know what the play call was, don't know whose fault it was, and no point in issuing blame. We're pointing fingers now, but luckily we got back on the ball.
That's right. Just an issue with the exchange.
Lost about 2 maybe. It'll be 2nd and 12, I believe. Clock's running, 6:49 left in the half. Again, Chiefs are up 7-0. Chiefs are moving left to right on your screen now after the end of the first quarter. Cole checks the sideline, trips out left. Single back in the backfield is still Price. He's got Hayden Jones there. Catches it, and he's going to get the first down, it looks like. It was kind of an odd play. It's like, did he bobbled it like he was trying to get it there and almost.
I thought he tried. I didn't think he caught it.
He almost stopped, and it looked like the defense kind of stopped with him for a split second.
Yeah, good ball there by Cole. Good job by Hayden on the receptions. That will move the chain. So first down, 10 for the Chiefs. That's going to move the ball out to the Chiefs' 31-yard line, it looks like.
The clock stopped at 6:24 with the first down and getting out of bounds there. Looks like we're going to go double slide as well. Griff Hill and Jake Johnson come out to the offense's right, bottom of your screen. Jones and Burford go left. No tight end on this play. Looked quick to his right, nothing there. Scrambles out to his left. He was looking for somebody and just nothing there, Mark.
Good decision that time by Cole.
Yeah, if it's not there, you don't want to throw it up, especially this late in the second half. You'd sure hate to give him a turnover and get him some momentum going into halftime. Looks like he picked up a couple maybe.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to spot him right back at the line of scrimmage. I thought he got past.
I did too. I thought he picked up a couple, but apparently not.
And the guy may have moved too. The first down marker may have moved. Dropped his stick or something, maybe, who knows. It looked like he got past it by a couple yards.
Mm-hmm.
2 receivers out left. Jones, Burford. Actually, it's Trips left. Hill's over there. I'm sorry. Hill's on this side. Who's the other receiver over there, Mark? That was Jake Johnson. I'm sorry. Couldn't see the numbers.
Yeah, 8 came untouched.
Jake Johnson's open. Got a catch, and that's going to be another first down. He gets out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. So Jake just came all the way across the field there, lined up Trips out to the left, and ends up catching that ball about the numbers on the right.
Yeah, good throw and catch there.
Good patience by Cole. Good job of using his feet to keep that play alive as well, because he got flushed out pretty quick in that play.
Yeah, he did. 8 came pretty much unscathed. Nobody picked him up. A little swim move, went right around his defender, or the guy on offense. It's Jaden Moore. So he put the pressure on him.
Colton Robbins checks back in. Jake Johnson will get a break. 2 receivers left, Jones and Burford. Hill down at the bottom, single receiver out that side. Inside give to Price. Not a lot there. He's going to get about a yard, maybe 2.
Yeah, St. Joe's doing a really good job kind of plugging the inside there.
Number 3 again, and on the tackle is going to be Julius McCullum. And then I think it was 17, Mark J. Chow, senior linebacker for the Irish. Jake Johnson will check back in. Cole looking to the sideline for the play. It's like Lacefield signaling in plays tonight. Coach Rich is in the press box. Trips out to the left. Single receiver is Hill. Cole's looking left. Nothing there. Comes back to his right. Scrambles out. He's going to try to run for it. Gets away from the first guy. Makes the second guy miss. Mark, he's across the 40, across the 35. Still on his feet across the 30. And he's down about the 24-yard line. Great play there by Cole.
Yeah. Fantastic run.
Cole Posick on the carry, tackled by Jaleel Moore.
About a 31, 32-yard scramble there from Prosick for the first down.
Yeah, again, Stephen, nothing open downfield, so just does a good job. Tucks the football and picks up a huge gain.
Yeah, and Cole's a phenomenal athlete. He's able to do that a lot. He, like I said, he rolled out to his left, just nothing there. Comes all the way back around, still nothing there. I think 2 guys missed right at the line of scrimmage. Could have got him for no loss, maybe a short gain, and he turned it into a 30-yard first down.
Yep, so first down and 10 Chiefs from the St. Joe's 24, maybe 23.
Looks like St. Joe's is going to take a timeout here. So that's an elite physical timeout, and we will take a timeout as well. Again, you're listening to Super Talk 93.7 in Magnolia Heights live stream. Mark Howell and Stephen Mobley.
Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998. We strive to offer the best possible care for your pets, as our goal is to ensure their overall health and well-being. With our experienced team of veterinarians, we have established ourselves as a trusted and reliable veterinary practice that you can count on to care for your four-legged friends. We look forward to continuing to serve our community for many years to come. Go Chiefs! Cade CPA Firm proudly supports Magnolia Heights Athletics. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your accounting and tax situation, rest assured that Cade CPA Firm is here to help. Our accounting, tax compliance, and tax strategy services are customized to meet the unique needs of each individual and family business client, providing peace of mind and empowering growth towards your goals. Reach out to us at 662-867-0215 or visit www.cadecpafirm.com to learn more. Go Chiefs!
Building a new home or renovating? Discover everything you need at your Benjamin Moore store in Senatobia. Atwood Paint and Supply is ready to help you with all the finishings of your home. Custom decorating, expert color matching and design help. They feature window coverings, plantation shutters, shades and blinds, as well as all types of flooring, from selection to...
All right, welcome back. Chiefs first down, 10 to go, and St. Joe's territory here in about the 23-yard line. Calling shotgun formation. Gives the inside give to Jack. Great run down to about the 12, 13-yard line. So
should be close to a first down there, Mark.
Yep. Pretty much first time been successful in that inside give. I mean, he was successful a while ago when he had to bounce it out. That time he just kept it inside, and good blocking up front by the Chiefs offensive line.
Yeah, he's had 3 10 or more runs there for first downs. And, well, I'm sorry, 2. This one would have been about 8 or 9, but both of them, like you said, he had to bounce the first 2 out.
So the Chiefs with the football on the Irish 14-yard line. Calling shotgun formation.
Trips out right.
Fake it.
Fake it, keep it out to the right. Makes one guy miss, goes back to his left. He's going to walk in the end zone here, Mark.
Wow, what a run
What a run by Cole. Wow.
Great cut, great vision. They had him kind of right there trapped, and he's able to just move, change directions, and take it in for the score.
Kind of did a little jump stop on him, almost like a little basketball move there at the end, and then cut back to the left.
Call that. Good job.
14-yard touchdown run there by Cole. So far, Cole's got both of our touchdowns on the ground.
Attempt the extra point.
So Cash out of the hold of Cole and the snap of Hayden. Snap is down, and the kick by Cash is up, and it is very good. Another strong kick by that young man. The Chiefs are taking a 14-0 lead, Stephen.
Lead.
We have 4.5 minutes left here in the first half.
We'll take a quick break here, Mark, with the timeout here. Again, you're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7. So we're welcome back here. Chiefs up 14-0, Mark. Cash Jackson will tee it up at the 40 for the kickoff. So far, good start.
Yeah.
Offensively, 2 touchdowns out of 4 or 5 drives, I think. I think that was the 5th drive of the night. I think we punted twice. Is that right?
Twice, that's right.
So maybe that was the 4th drive of the night.
Actually, yeah. Twice.
And several big stops on defense, 2 interceptions, big play on 4th down, first drive, and a big play on 3rd down to get them off the field there. That is number 2 there.
Pooch kick. He's going to return it out to about the 40-yard line.
Jaden Easley on the return. Jack Price was in on the tackle. Jake Johnson came up limping just a little bit on that play, Mark, but I think he's going to be all right.
Yep.
Over there stretching it out.
You know, Stephen, our cheerleaders always do a fantastic job. Let me say that. And we have one today who has a special one, has a birthday. So I want to say happy birthday to Miss Lolly Lucius.
Oh, happy birthday, Lolly. I
Big
heard
18.
Kip was talking about that last night. Said she thinks she's an adult now because she was turning 18.
She's 18. It's hard to believe, man. These kiddos grow up in a hurry, don't they?
Absolutely.
So happy birthday, Lolly.
Which is bittersweet as a parent for sure.
Absolutely.
Like we're going to jump off sides again, Mark. That is the third time tonight they've got us.
Third time that we've fallen for the hard count. So the Irish will pick up an easy 5. Instead of 1st and 10, it'll be 1st and 5 from their own 40, I'll say about the 45.
Like Carson, Patridge, Chandler across the front. Mobley, Robbins, Burnett, Price are your linebackers. Bushline and Johnson still at corner, and Hill and Ty Young are still your safeties. No back in the backfield, Mark. Empty backfield, 5 receivers. Trips out right, Twins out left. Hit number 11 here on a quick hitter. We got him bottled up if we can get our hands on him. Well, we had 3 guys there, and he takes burst of speed and took off.
He takes one step. It's like he picks up 2 or 3 yards.
Everybody was broke down there looking which way he was going to go, and he just took off straight up the field.
That was sophomore Jaleel Moore for the Irish.
So it will be a first down. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. Ball's just across midfield, right at the 49-yard line. Clock should start as soon as they get the change set. Or he got out of bounds. I'm sorry.
So no backs.
And that's going to be a false start there on the Irish.
Yep.
Looked like the right tackle jumped just a hair early.
Yeah, he did.
Came out in same formation. Came trips out to the right. 2 receivers out left. So they're going no back. Obviously trying to throw it and get down and get a score before halftime. It is a false start against the Irish.
So that'll back them up 5. Now it's back in their territory on their own 46-yard line.
False start against the Irish brings up first down, 15 yards to go.
Same formation, Mark. Trips out to the right. 2 receivers left. Again, no back in the backfield. That's a hold there. We got tackled on the edge. Jacob Carson just got tackled right there coming from defensive tackle position. So that's going to be incomplete.
The head official was all over that and threw the flag.
Yeah, that one was pretty obvious.
Hard not to call that one.
I think Jacobs is getting a good jump off the ball there, and he's putting that guy on the edge in a bad spot.
So that's a false start and a holding penalty back-to-back. Stevens kind of put them in a big hole here.
Should be 1st and 25.
Yep.
I'm going to set the ball down on the 36.
And again, they moved the ball extremely well in offense. It's either they moved it between the 20s and then our defense really, stiffens up and makes a play, gets a turnover on downs or a turnover, and then or they kind of shoot themselves in the foot and have penalties like they had that last 2 consecutive plays.
Yeah, the time they had to punt earlier, they had 2 penalties on that drive, I believe, as well.
Baker's
looking out to his left. He had number 11 open and just threw it just a hair behind him.
I was going to say probably catchable, but to his defense, the receiver, the intended receiver, that was number 11, Jaleel Moore, it was thrown a little bit behind him, as you said.
Tried to get his hands back there and just couldn't reel it in.
Have you noticed, Stephen? I mean, how much out of bounds here do they have? It's like a Canadian football field, Canadian league. It's huge.
They definitely have enough room to put a track in.
Gosh.
Yeah, the cheerleaders are over by the fence, and they're a good 15, 20 yards from the sideline.
Yep, Baker drops back. He's going to throw deep. And
Griff Hill was all over that.
Fantastic coverage there by Griff. Had the inside on him, and good thing he did throw it away from him because that would have been picked. Griff was all over it.
I think he was going for number 7, Hannah again, one of their playmakers for sure. That's going to bring up 3rd and 25. 4:03 on the clock.
Chiefs will get the football. to start the second half. As
Yes.
The Irish won the toss and wanted the football. So Chiefs can maybe get a stop here, Steven, somehow maybe get some points and get the ball back and maybe score in the open possession second half, put a lot of pressure on the Irish.
Yeah, you get a stop here with 4 minutes left and still have a chance to score going into halftime, hopefully.
Yep.
It would be huge, especially on the road.
So a draw inside give to number 3.
Got some running room here. Looks like we're going to get him.
Yeah.
Does not get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That was Julius McCullum on the carry.
Picked up about 10.
Yeah, 4th and 14, 12 or 14, something like that.
We'll put the ball at the 46, so about 10, so it should be about 4th and 15, 4th and 14, something like that.
Yeah, they'll send their punting team on the field as Baker back to punt for the Irish and Jack back deep to receive for the Chiefs.
And we did run him out of bounds, so the clock did stop, so that'll give us a little bit more time offensively.
Yeah, 3 timeouts, full allotment of timeouts. Actually, both teams have. I think St. Joe's called one. They hadn't taken off the board yet, remember?
Yes.
So I think
They did call one, you're right.
Yeah, St. Joe's has 2 left. Chiefs have all 3.
Need to get away from that.
Really good
That's
Irish
a weird
bounce.
Gonna go down.
Man,
Wow, that ball's going to go down inside the 5. Yeah, that ball
Did you
almost.
see that
ball
first
almost
bounce?
It went straight up.
Straight up. You don't
and
see
then when
that
it came down,
typically.
it jumped straight forward. So they got about 15 yards.
It's like he
on
punted
that bounce there.
punted a basketball.
Yeah, and then Jack was standing there, and it almost went between his feet. I don't think he was expecting it to go that far.
Yeah, that's a fantastic punt there by the quarterback / punter, Victor Baker. So it's going to back the Chiefs up all the way inside the 10 on about their own 5. So a little work to do just to get out of the hole and flip the field, so even if you don't score here.
3:42 left in the half, Mark, so plenty of time, especially like you said with 3 timeouts. 2 receivers out left, single receiver right is Carter Harris. Jones and Burford up top. Gives it to Price, just trying to get out of the hole here. He breaks a tackle there, breaks another tackle. Mark is still on his feet.
Yep. Gets it out across the 15.
Should be pretty close to the first down, I think.
Yeah, I think he's going to be maybe a little short, I think. We'll see, but maybe a yard short. But a fantastic run there by Jack.
Good vision by Jack there.
Yeah, again, inside, saw nothing was there. He bounced it outside to the left and able to pick up a very good gain. Yeah, 9 yards, so say it is second down and 1 to go. So a very good first down pick up there by the Chiefs.
Like we'll send 3 receivers out right, trip formation right. Carter Harris goes up top by himself. Jack Price is in the backfield with Cole. Shotgun snap is good. He fakes it to Jack. He rolls out to his right. I think he was looking to run that ball, Mark.
He was, and kind of
dumps it off to Hayden at the last second there. First down. Either he was trying to run that or that was by design to make him think he was going to run it. Then he dumped it to Hayden at the end.
They've done a pretty good job. I know Cole's hurt him a couple times on some long runs, but they've done a pretty good job overall kind of mirroring him. I think you got somebody assigned. They've done a pretty good job of kind of containing him somewhat.
Well,
so that time the same thing. I think Cole thought about running it, then they kind of they came in on him, and Hayden was wide open. So heads up play there by Cole just to dump it off for the first down.
Double slot formation here. 2 receivers both sides. Jack Price goes out in the flats on the left. Got a man. That's Jones out on the left. Breaks the tackle, makes the guy miss. Still on his feet, Mark. Still on his feet. He's going to be run out of bounds about the 50.
Yeah, they're going to say he got out about the 46,
Stepped out early.
47.
Okay.
Yeah, but a fantastic throw and catch there by Cole.
We've got an injured Irish player here, so we'll take a quick timeout and check on this young man. Again, you're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk 93.7.
The law firm of Lamar & Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537. Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed, just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
Welcome back. So the Chiefs will come out 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line. 3 receivers out to the right, single receiver up top. Cole's looking right, nothing there downfield. Gets it to Jones. Jones caught it, and then it got knocked out by number 8. It's a good play by number 8 there. Read that coming up. It was Jaden Moore on the tackle, and he was able to knock that ball loose. And it's going to bounce out of bounds, so we're going to lose a good bit of yards there. Looks like we're going to lose about 7. They're going to put the ball down on the 40.
Yeah.
We'll bring up 2nd and 17.
Really good job by Hayden to come. You see how he came back to the football.
Yeah. And then, like I said, it was just a good play by number 8. He saw it, read it, closed on it, and then was able to just get his hand in there and punch that ball out while he was trying to make a move on him. It's like offsides there, so we'll get 5 of those 7 back, Mark.
Yeah. So we're still up to 3-2. Or should say down 3-2.
Yeah, we're still losing the offsides penalty battle for sure.
Hey, we cut it to 1.
We're getting closer.
Getting closer. So that'll add 5 to it.
Should
make up
be
for that
2nd
last play.
12. Ball's going to be placed down on the 45.
Yeah, it's on the Chiefs' 45-yard line. 2:14 left here in the first half. Chiefs lead the Irish of St. Joseph's 14-0.
Double slot formation, 2 receivers both sides. Snap is good. Cole's looking out to his right. He's got Jake down the sideline. Nice catch. Got a foot in. Oh, I thought he got his foot in, Mark. They're saying it was out of bounds, but.
Yeah, I think he was, but a great ball and great play job by Jake just to make it close. I think he was out. I think it was a good call.
Good catch.
Great catch, and he gave it everything he had to try to get one foot in bounds. Not able to do so, but so close on that one.
And again, that's number 8 on the coverage there, Jaden Morse. Good job of him closing on that at the end of that play and pushing him out. So that's going to bring up, should be 3rd down, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Down marker still says 2nd, but I believe it's 3rd. And they do get that changed. It should be 3rd and 12. 2:03 left on the clock. Well, these last 5 minutes have taken forever.
It has. Or they have, I should
Snap
say.
is good. It's going to be a give to Jack Price. There's just nothing there.
No, they're all over that.
No, that was number 8. Is Jaden Moore. It's like 44. They don't have a 44.
52.
52 is John Haggard. Yeah, I don't see a 44 on there, so I'm not sure what that young man's name is.
So St. Joe's going to call timeout. They'll leave them with 1 remaining. We have 1:48 left here in the first half. Chiefs are set to punt it away here in just a minute.
So we'll take a quick break as well. And again, you're listening to Mark Howell and Stephen Mobley, Magnolia Heights live stream, Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Since 1961, Caldwell Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Caldwell Insurance can uniquely provide. Contact Thurman Caldwell today, 662-562-4471.
Are pests invading your space in DeSoto, Tate, Tunica, or Panola counties? Look no further. Burke Pest Control is here to help you reclaim your home from unwanted guests. We are committed to delivering top-notch pest control services tailored to meet your needs. Whether you're dealing with ants, roaches, termites, or any other pesky intruders, we have the right solutions to protect your property. Don't let pests disrupt your peace of mind. Call D today at 662-801-4842 for a consultation and let us handle your pest while you enjoy a clean, comfortable home once again.
So we'll come back here. Chiefs will have the ball as 4th and about 16-17. So we will punt this ball away. 1:48 left on the clock.
Ronnie Williams deep.
Snap was a little bit high. Cole got up and got it. He's going to try to return this one. Guys, good job there. Good coverage. Mac Bushelon and Hayden Jones kind of closed on him, one on each side, and Hayden was able to wrap his feet up and get him on the ground there. So good job by Hayden. Long snapper getting downfield. Typically your long snapper is also your gunner.
Yeah, and that was a great play because he's an athlete, very returnable there. That didn't have much hang time, kind of a line drive punt, and had a chance there. But like you said, fantastic tackle down the field by
Yeah, and if he gets by Hayden, he gets about 15 or 20 more at least, probably.
At least. So St. Joe's will set up shop here on their own 32-yard line. They trail the Chiefs 14-0. They have 1:40 to go with 1 timeout remaining.
Like we're going to come out with the empty backfield again, Mark. Same formation as they had last drive. Trips out to the right. Twins out left. No back in the backfield. Definitely looking to throw it here, running out of time. There's another holding call on the edge, and we're going to get that call. The line judge got it. Pass is incomplete, but again, Jacob Carson got tackled over here on the left side. 52 just grabbed 2 handfuls of jersey and dragged him down to the ground. Jacob's doing a great job of getting some penetration.
Sound like Jacob's winning that battle.
Well, and usually when you're getting held that much, that means you're wearing them out.
Yeah.
And again, Jacob is quick for a defensive lineman for sure. He gets off that ball hard too.
Man, how big is 77?
I mean,
That's a big old boy.
He got some size.
He's huge.
Especially for a 3A school.
Yeah.
I bet they give a lot of 3A schools run for their money for sure.
Anytime you're big up front and so skilled and athletic as they are on the outside, that's a recipe for a pretty good football team.
Yeah, and like I said, most of these 3A schools don't have anywhere close to their size.
No.
Might be the reason they're the defending 3A state champions.
Yeah, as you mentioned, 5-1 this year, the lone loss coming to Greenville Christian.
Same formation, trips out to the right, Twins out left, looking out to his right. He's got number 11. He's going to get about, well, it was 1st and 20, and he's going to get it down about 2nd and 5, so they got about 15. We do have another penalty flag on the field. I'm assuming that is out on the edge by the numbers. The line judge threw it, so it's probably going to be a hold or a block in the back on that play.
That was Jaleel Moore on the reception, the sophomore for the Fighting Irish. 1:22 left here in the first half. Clock has stopped, as you mentioned, Stephen, with the flag. We'll see what this is.
Obviously, we want to back him up here. He's asking Coach Whiteside what he wants to do. You definitely don't want to give him 2nd and 3.
That's exactly what he said. Back him up.
It is a hold.
Blocking the back against the Fighting Irish.
St. Joseph. So it's going to back them up even more. They have to get to the 42-yard line for a first down. And it looks like the ball is on the 16. So 1st and 26.
They just keep making those mistakes, Stephen. They just keep making those mistakes. They take 1 step forward and about 3 steps back.
They've had a lot of penalties tonight that have killed some drives for them. Hopefully those will kill this one.
And they're not in a hurry. They want to run the clock out. The clock runs 1:10. It's going to be an inside
give there to number 3, I believe it is. And he's got some balls on the ground there. I think we got that ball back.
They're going to say he's on. They said he was down. Whether or not he was, I don't know. But that's what the indication is. They'll say he was down. That was Julius McCullum.
It was 1st and 26, and he got it back to 2nd and 11. So pick up about 15 there. Yeah, the ball definitely came loose. Now, did it come loose after his knee went down? I'm not sure, but referees called that. So clock is still running. We're inside of a minute left in the half. 50 seconds on the clock right now. Again, they don't seem to be in a huge hurry. They do still have 2 timeouts. Going to bring number 0 back in the backfield.
They have 1.
That's right. They used another one. That's right.
Yeah.
Again,
but they're content, I think, Stephen, just to run it out unless they break one here.
Scoreboard still says 3, but.
Yes, scoreboard.
Get a quick hitter out to number 2 on the left edge.
Wow,
that ball is definitely loose.
Recover. Absolutely. The Chiefs all over that one.
Cole Prosick and Ty Young. I think Cole was the first one there, and Ty was finishing him off. I think Cole was able to knock that loose. So we're going to get the ball back on the 35-yard line. 21 seconds, 3 timeouts. J.P. Foley's
the one that actually fell on it, yep.
I think it was Cole that knocked it loose. So I think Cole and Ty were there, but I think Cole got there first and knocked that ball loose.
So 21 seconds. We do have 3 timeouts remaining.
Take a couple chances
absolutely.
here.
Absolutely. The ball's on the Irish 35-yard line. At least maybe get it close and bring Cash out on the field, see what he can do, see if he can tack on three more. But hopefully we'll punch it in here in the end zone with 21 seconds left.
One big chunk play here, and you could be in field goal range for sure.
Yep.
Looking out to his left. He's going to hit Jack Price on a swing route. Makes the first guy miss. He's dancing a little bit. He's still on his feet there. Makes a couple guys miss, Mark. He may go in for a touchdown. Holy cow.
What a move.
How did he get out of that?
What a move.
He made the first guy miss, and then there was 3 guys there.
Did you see that spin move?
He just juke-jobbed and spun and went right past all of them.
Unbelievable.
What a play.
Man, that was unbelievable. I mean, you thought they had him in the grass, 2 or 3 of them, and then that incredible spin move propelled him down the field and able to take it in the end zone. What a fantastic run there by the young man, Jack Price.
It's a candidate for play of the week.
Or we could score on the first play. How about that?
Or if we could do that, either way. Yeah, we were talking about how we're going to get in field goal range, and Jack said, watch this.
Oh, goodness. Snap is down, and the kick by Cash is up, and it is good. So the Chiefs take a 21-0 lead with 6 seconds left here in the first half.
We'll take a quick timeout as well. And again, you're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Senatobia Family Dentistry is excited to catch the Chiefs on the Gridiron, Court, and Diamonds this school year. Located at 102 Robinson Street in Senatobia, Dr. Eli Canton and his dedicated team are committed to providing exceptional dental care services to you and your family. If you are searching for premier dental care, we highly recommend calling them today at 662-562-9484 or visiting their website at SenatobiaFamilyDentistry.com. Senatobia Family Dentistry is proudly sponsoring the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Chief Pride. Zaxby's is located at 302 East Main Street in Senatobia. For some of the best fried chicken wings, sandwiches, and salads, make sure you visit Zaxby's. Need tailgating platters? Call us at 662-301-8538.
So welcome back. Again, the Chiefs take a 21-0 lead right at the end of the first half. It was 21 seconds on the clock.
Yep.
Mark and I were trying to figure out how we're going to get in field goal range, and Jack Price just runs a 35-yard touchdown, breaks about 3 or 4 tackles, and made us not have to think about it anymore.
Candidate for run of the year. That was an unbelievable run. I can't count the moves that guy had in that one run. How many people he had miss.
We're going to have to campaign for that with Jake Long and Russ Whiteside for play of the week for sure. Squib kick here. Going to be recovered by number 11. Bobbles it a little bit. I believe that's Jaleel Moore there. And he's going to break loose, Mark. He's got one man to beat. Is up to Cash. And Trace Hartzog is able to save a touchdown. Holy cow. What a play by senior there. Big play, hustle play there by number 2, Trace Hartzog, not to give up on that. He was headed to the house, Mark.
That was Jaleel Moore with a fantastic return, and what a –
Hey, and Cash Jackson got over there and slowed him up just enough.
He did.
What a play by Trace Hartzog right there. He just saved 7 for sure. Good job by him.
So that our senior spotlight.
Absolutely.
Senior made a touchdown saving tackle there as he tripped him up.
Into the first half, Chiefs will go into halftime 21-0. Stay tuned for the halftime show, and we will be back for the second half.
Are you looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals, all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This broadcast is brought to you by Way Good, the original protein shake on a stick, the official protein sponsor of your Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Our BCAA Recovery Blend protein is sure to fuel your champion from kickoff to victory. Find us on the web at www.way-good.com and on Instagram at way.good. Go Chiefs!
And welcome back to Greenville St. Joe's. The Chiefs are leading this one 21-0 at the halftime break. Here with your Guarantee Bank halftime show, I'm Jake Long. A couple of things that we did not get to in the pregame show. We want to start with our Way Good Play of the Week. It's a double feature this week, one from the softball diamond and one from the gridiron that you might recognize for those of you that were watching last week. So let's get you our Way Good Play of the Week from last week.
And welcome to this week's edition of the Way Good Play of the Week. What's better than one big play? How about 2 big plays across 2 sports that helped Magnolia Heights secure 2 big wins last week? First, let's start with softball and the home finale for the 2024 season. Reese Ruby stepped up in the bottom of the 4th inning with 2 on and no one out.
Yeah. That's going to be hammered down the left field line. That's going to bring it in Lauren easily. Haley's going to round third. Yeah, they're going to send her to left fielder. Had a hard time.
Bobbled it a little bit.
Bobbled it a little bit.
So 2.
Yeah. So a 2 RBI double there.
The double gave the Lady Chiefs a 2-0 lead, and they could hold on to walk away with a senior night victory. Our next play comes from the gridiron, and the big win over Bio last Friday night. The rains from Hurricane Helene made for a sloppy night at Cahill Field, but the Chiefs found a little success through the air and put some distance between themselves and Bio. Cole Prosek found Jack Price streaking down the middle of the field, and Jack did the rest.
Griff Hill on the right side there. Cole's going to fake the run. He's got Jack Price wide open down the middle, Mark.
Yep,
he's going to pull away from number 27.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to catch him, Mark.
Catch him. He's gone.
That is a wonderful play right there. Good play call by Coach Rich.
Absolutely.
That's almost that old Tim Tebow jump pass there. Where
I mean, how many times do we run the quarterback?
A lot.
A lot. I mean, you suck them in, and then he fakes it and hits Jack over the top, and Jack does his thing and just outruns everybody.
The Chiefs were able to hold on and took down the Colts. This has been your Way Good Play of the Week with a little twice as nice fun from last week.
This broadcast is brought to you by Way Good, the original protein shake on a stick, the official protein sponsor of your Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Our BCAA Recovery Blend protein is sure to fuel your champion from kickoff to victory. Find us on the web at www.way-good.com and on Instagram at way.good. Go Chiefs!
This week's Guarantee Bank Player of the Week, as you heard in the pregame show, was Cole Prosek. We had to bring you Riley Fullwood's interview from last week due to the technical difficulties, but earlier today I had a chance to sit down with Cole and talk about last week's game against Bio.
Welcome back to the Guarantee Bank Halftime Show. Jake Long here alongside this week's Guarantee Bank Player of the Week, Cole Prosek. We did not interview Cole prior to the game tonight because we had technical difficulty with Riley's interview from last week. But first of all, congratulations. Second time this year, Cole, you've won that. Big game last week against Bio. You accounted for almost 275, 280 of our 333 yards, all 4 TDs. Really led the offense in what were some tough conditions. But how do you feel, the previous games in the rain helped us last week against Bio?
I think those games helped us a lot. That weather, it's tough to play in, hard to throw the ball, but we got it done, and we got a big dub against a good rivalry team.
Yeah, so the big rivalry win, I felt like the game plan was very interesting because with the weather and everything, but I really felt like we were smart and we only took our shots when we were when we had the wind at our back, and that helps you, it looked like, be able to find Hayden twice and then Jack on our big play there to come out and start third quarter.
Yes. Yeah, the wind did help us a lot. We didn't throw against it very much. Actually, I don't think we threw it against it at all. But, wet balls, you just got to get it there and hopefully, gets the job done.
So you talked about the big rivalry win. That was our first conference win, but it was also our first conference game. Bio was previously 2-0. So, again, we got the head-to-head over them. Now, how do you think that win can springboard our team as we move down the home stretch of the final 3 conference games?
Yeah, the game really fired us up. I know we need to keep playing like we did that game. If we keep doing that, I think we'll have a good shot of winning our district.
Good deal. Well, congratulations, Cole, again. We're going to take another short commercial break. When we come back, I'll be back with the Pride of the Pond out-of-town scoreboard.
Congratulations to Cole. As you heard Mark and Steven mention, Cole accounted for about 290 of the 333 yards that the Chiefs collected on offense last week in that huge win over Bio Academy. I had told you we were going to cut to the Pride of the Pond out-of-town scoreboard now, but we're having a little technical difficulties getting that pulled up. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to answer that burning question, do you know ball? Segment that we brought to you the first time about a month ago. This week, Trace Hartzog, who you've seen a couple of times and also who just made that big play before half, and Lane Carpenter are hosting the segment this week. So the burning question, do you know ball?
I am with
Russ Whiteside.
Coach Whiteside. Ole Miss versus South Carolina. Who do you got?
I got Ole Miss. I think they'll bounce back. You didn't ask me you asked me who I thought was going to win, not who I wanted to win. Right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I think Ole Miss is going to bounce back and win.
You heard it here first. I'm Trace. I'm here with Coach Melendez. Big game, University of Central Florida versus University of Florida. Who do you have to win?
I'm actually looking at that on my laptop right now.
I think I'm going to go with. Hold up, you come back. Is at the bottom. See right there. I'm not lying. In Gainesville, Florida's trying to get right. I'm going to go with Florida SEC. Go Gators. We're here with Bailey Ayers. Tennessee versus Arkansas this Saturday. Who do you have to win? Tennessee. All right, here we are with
Tanner.
We got Missouri versus Texas A&M. Who do you got, Tanner?
Missouri.
Why Missouri?
I don't know. Better team.
Better team. Wow, you heard it here first. All right, here we are with
Barry Coleman.
Coach Coleman. We got Abilene Christian versus Central Arkansas. Who do we have?
The Wildcats at WC right there. They're going to romp all over those hillbilly Arkies.
Hey, you heard it right here first. We're here with
Zoe Camel.
Zoe. We have this weekend. We have Air Force versus Navy in a football game. Who do you have to win?
Navy.
So good luck to everyone making some picks this week. We'll see who the smartest person on campus is from that ball segment. We'll let you know next week. Homecoming is just a couple of weeks away from returning to the Hill. We had an opportunity this afternoon to get an update on everything happening here in just a couple of weeks with Haley Rose, Miss Denise Poe, and Miss Rebecca Atkinson.
I'm Haley Rhodes here with Miss Rebecca Atkinson and Miss Poe, and we are going to talk to you about homecoming. I'm student council president, and they are both sponsors of the student council. So homecoming starts next week with the kickoff next Friday. And what is that day Friday?
Okay, that's going to be the Color Awards Day to kind of get us ready for homecoming week. And each grade has been assigned a color, and that will be their spirit day for that day. And then we will come back the next week, and it will be homecoming week.
And then this next coming week, we will be decorating the school with everything coming in, lights and footballs and things hanging from the ceiling. And then Monday and Tuesday will be fall break, so Wednesday will kick off the homecoming week, and Wednesday is...
Okay, so our spirit days will start on Wednesday, and our first day is Shimmer and Shine, so you can dress up as twins or you could dress up as opposites. Thursday will be Twinkle Twinkle, which is a student favorite. It's Pajama Day. And then Friday, the homecoming shirts would be in. We would wear our homecoming shirts. And you could also wear like your glow accessories, because the cheerleaders are taking on that during that pep rally, they're going to incorporate their glow pep rally and the blackout pep rally for that year. Our whole theme for homecoming is light up the hill. So it's all just about colors, brightness, fireworks, lanterns, just lights. Okay.
Also, I'd like to interject something there. If you didn't buy a homecoming t-shirt, any Magnolia Heights t-shirt will be acceptable.
Right. Another thing we have going on, actually, that started this week that's kind of like a kickoff to homecoming is our service project that we do every year. It's become a tradition that we use the week before homecoming to collect canned goods or donations for Hope Ministries here in town. And that's how we select the class, the elementary groups that will be able to be participants in our homecoming parade. And each year I feel like it's gotten bigger and bigger. Absolutely. We've gotten more and more, and Hope Ministries is so thankful for all that we're able to do, and they look forward to it every year. So actually this year it started yesterday, and it'll go through next Thursday. It'll go through next Thursday, and the elementary classes that bring in the most in different categories, they will get to walk in the parade. And then the secondary grade that brings in the most, they get an ice cream sundae party one day during lunch the following week. This year, we're also asking, instead of bringing in cans, you can just bring in a monetary donation. $1 equals 1 can, and it'll be counted the same way because they then can use the money to get the types of canned goods that they're low on, the things that they need at this time of year, especially with the holidays coming up, because they do a lot with, Thanksgiving and Christmases and stuff like that.
And then quick shout out to Miss Kelsey Jones. She made our homecoming t-shirts, and they're just great. They're red, and they've got the light aspect to them. And two more important events. The Friday of homecoming is We've got, or 3 really, got the parade in the morning. Following the parade, we've got the tailgate, and all families are encouraged to come with their kids. And then the pep rally is after the tailgate, and anyone is welcome to attend that. There'll be, the cheerleaders, the football players, the court, the senior skit will happen, and then everybody will be dismissed to go home and then come back later to the game that night. And then Miss Poe, she is in charge of the maids. So Miss Poe, how is the court looking this year?
Looking beautiful. They all have beautiful dresses, beautiful colors. I'm so excited. That will be at halftime of the game, and we will crown our queen then. And we will have our former queen from last year come back and crown the new queen.
All right. Well, thank you, and we hope that everybody has a great upcoming homecoming week.
Can I say one more thing? Another thing that's really neat this year is on our new app. If you haven't downloaded the Magnolia Heights School app, you need to do so, because there's actually a place on the app that's called Homecoming. And underneath that tab, you can find all kinds of things. You can find all of the flyers that have been sent home or that are posted around the school. You can find the schedules for like the times that different events are going to be happening. You can just find all the information, and it's on the school app. So if you've not downloaded the school app, there's a plug for that. You need to download it. It's full of information all the time, but we're really excited that under there you will actually see a little icon. It says Homecoming. It's got our little fireworks, and you can find out all the stuff that you need to know.
All right.
And also, if you have a business and you'd like to be in the parade,
yes,
please contact us. We would love for you to come get some free advertisement in our homecoming parade.
That's right.
All right. Well, that's all your homecoming things you need to know, and we hope everybody has a great homecoming week when it comes. And thank you to Miss Rebecca and Miss Poe for joining us on the Guarantee Bank Halftime Show. And now I'll turn it over to Coach Wynn Scott and Coach Jake Long for the Pride of the Pond out-of-town scoreboard.
Thank you, ladies, and we are looking forward to homecoming festivities here in a couple of weeks. Now it's time for the Pride of the Pond out-of-town scoreboard. We're going to start with the big one tonight, which is a MAIS battle against the MHSA, and currently Jackson Prep leads West Jones 35-0. That one is at halftime. Charleston is on top of Winona 14-0. That is also at the half. Leak is all over Pillow Academy right now 48-14. That one is at the half as well. A big one in the MHSA 3A classification. Choctaw County currently leads East Webster 35-7. Another MAIS score, Kirk Academy is on top of Indianola 28-0. Tunica Academy is trailing Humphreys 30-10. A couple other scores that we had just seen. Senatobia, let me try to find that one more time for you. We're going to jump to Lewisburg Hernando. Lewisburg currently on top of Hernando 17-7. Clarksdale is leading South Haven 14-0. There's that Senatobia score. This one's from about 20 minutes ago with 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. New Albany is on top of Senatobia 14-3. Of course, several other big games around the state, one of which is a 6A, 7A battle down in Grenada. Grenada currently leads DeSoto Central 14-7. That game also at the halftime intermission. Chiefs currently lead this one, as we mentioned, 21-0. They put the 3-minute warm-up time back on the clock, so that gives me just a little bit more time to give you just a few more scores. Another big one from Central Mississippi. Meridian is leading Harrison Central it's tied 7-7 now. Just got an update on that one. Calendar switched to October, so you've got several key matchups all across the state. Conference play picking up and getting ready to go. Trying to find those junior college scores for you. Had a tab open but mistakenly closed it, so we're going to try to get that back. There's a big one over in the Golden Triangle tonight as the Tupelo Golden Wave lead. That one's actually in Tupelo, not in West Point. So Tupelo is actually on top of West Point 7-0. That one's an old rivalry that goes way, way back. Some Thursday night football scores from the MHSA. Biggersville defeated Pottskamp 30-8. Callaway defeated Forest Hill 36-20. Center Hill defeated Olive Branch 22-14. The lone junior college score last night that we can find, Northeast defeated Mississippi Delta 20-14. It was the bye week for the Rangers of Northwest. Several other junior college games will happen on Saturday. So with just about 30 seconds left to go in the halftime intermission, we're going to get you one more break. This has been your Pride of the Pond out-of-town scoreboard here on the Guarantee Bank halftime show. Chiefs, as we mentioned, on top of Greenville St. Joe 21-0. When we come back, it'll be Stephen Mobley and Mark Howell bringing you the second half from the State Farm broadcast booth.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000. If you're planning a visit, we're open and ready to welcome you at our convenient location, 502 North Fleet Drive. Experience the difference with Extreme Auto Sales and Portable Buildings, where your satisfaction is our priority and quality meets community. Visit us today.
Jay Chow to kick off for the Fighting Irish. Jack Price back to return.
All right.
Matt Bouchard on return. Tackled by Chris Moore.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, and probably the biggest thing, you get the ball back and go score here and make it 28-0, then they totally probably have to come out of their game plan just to try to fight from behind with only one half of football left. Get stood up there, got a yard, maybe two, got it back to the 40. It looks like it was number 8.
Tackled by Julius McCullum.
Good job there defensively. Had 3 guys kind of waiting on him.
Second down, 9 yards to go.
Second and 9. 2 receivers out left is Burford and Jones. I believe this is Carter Harris down on the bottom side. I can't see his number just yet. Jake Johnston goes in motion. It's going to be a swing pass out to Jake. Jake makes the guy miss there, still on his feet. He's going to get about 6 maybe. Bring up third manageable. And that was Ty Young. That was the lone receiver down on the right. Couldn't see his number till the play started.
Brings up third down.
So we got to get to the 49. And, yep, you're correct, Mark. We're going to put it down right at the 45. So third and 4. Third manageable for sure. Looks like we'll go trips out to the right. It's going to be Burford, Jones, Johnston. Ty Young flips the field, goes up top to the left by himself. Jack Price lone back in the backfield. Cole in shotgun as always. Checking the defense. Sends Jack Price in motion out to the left. Quick little hit out here to Jack. He's going to get the first down for sure. Still on his feet. Makes 2 guys miss. He's still moving, Mark. He may take this to the house. He's got a guy chasing him down, number 6, but he's not going to get there. There is a penalty marker on the field. So that is a 55-yard touchdown, but there's a penalty marker on the field, and where that is, unfortunately, I think that's going to go against us and come back. Oh, it's not a flag. It looks like a flag. Must be trash. Okay, maybe it's just trash over there then. There's something right over by the numbers that look like a flag. Absolutely.
Score for the Chiefs.
Yes, absolutely.
Cash Jackson on the attempt, and it is good. So the Chiefs take a 28-0 lead quickly here to start the second half.
So we'll take a quick break here as well. You're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Come on, guys, come. Oh, golly, look at that view. This is going to be perfect.
Dad, don't post these.
Say cheese.
Introducing Cell Phone Protection. Your damaged cell phone will be repaired or replaced. Bank First Perks, helping dads replace their phone.
When planning your next convenience store restock or special event extravaganza, remember that Big Penguin Ice Senatobia Ice LLC is your go-to source for all things ice. We are more than ready to take care of your cooling needs. Our services include top-of-the-line refrigerated truck and trailer rentals, as well as merchandiser rentals to help you display your products in style. We offer both 7-pound and 20-pound bags, perfect for filling coolers or satisfying your customer demand. Give us a call at your convenience or drop us a message on Facebook. We're excited to chat and eager for the chance to be your trusted ice company. Let's keep it chill together.
Welcome back. Jack Price again on a 55-yard touchdown pass there, Mark. Just a little swing pass out to the left. Caught it in the backfield, really. Took off, made 2 or 3 guys miss there. Cash Jackson's going to pooch kick this out to our left. It's going to be caught on the run by number 7. That's Hannah, I believe. Armand Hannah.
Armand Hannah, that's exactly right. It's been the Jack Price show tonight.
So far, Jack Price and Cole Prosick show on offense for sure.
That was
4 touchdowns, 2 each.
Another fantastic run after catch there by Jack.
I think they're trying to fight and see who gets the play of the week.
Yeah, I think Jack may have wrapped up this week. What do you think?
I think that not that play, but the run right at the end of the half, I think is
one of the best runs I've ever seen.
I was going to say that, and then the Trace Hartzog touchdown save down here just to keep points off the board has got to be in the running as well.
Yeah, that was big.
The very last play of the half, because that's a touchdown going in with 0 seconds on the clock, which would have given them big momentum coming out for the second half, and that's number 0, Jaquavius Nash. And he's going to be brought down by almost the entire Chiefs defense.
I tell you, he runs hard. He hits that hole hard. And he's full steam ahead, and he's as big as he is. He's going to lean forward, and he's going to fall forward. A lot more times he's going to fall backwards.
Looked like 20 Mobley was the last one to get off the pile, so usually that means the first one in on the hit there.
He's going to pick up, about 2 or 3 it looks like. So it'll be second down and about 7. The Irish have the ball on their own 37-yard line.
Trips out to the left, single receiver right. Nash in the backfield in the I formation behind the quarterback. Fake it to Nash, throws it out to the left to number 11. He's going to get wrapped up by Jack and was able to swing out of that. That's Jaleel Moore. He's going to get about 4 maybe, bring up 3rd and short.
He's dangerous. He's the one that almost took the kickoff to the house right before the end of the first half.
Yeah, and they've got several guys, number 11, number 7, number 8. If you don't get your hands on them quick and let them get their momentum going and put that foot in the ground, so to speak, they're trouble.
They are. So it's going to be 3rd down for the Irish and about 3, 4. Call it 3, I guess a long 3.
Yeah, they've got to get to the 45, and looks like the ball is on the 42. So, yeah, it should be 3rd and 3. It's hard to see the hash marks. A lot of dead spots out here, and that's Nash just right off tackle there. Just big, huge hole, and gets that big body going. And able to get him down, but not after he gets the first down.
For his size, he's quick. He's fast.
He's quick, and he moves side to side a lot better than a big guy should.
So that takes the ball inside Chiefs territory to about the 46-yard line. Be 1st and 10, St. Joe's. Chiefs leading 28-0 here with 8:41 left here in the 3rd quarter.
So they finished the first half throwing the ball, Mark, come out in the second half, and heavy dose of run so far.
Yep.
There's going to be another give to Nash. Well, fakes it to Nash, throws it to number 7. Good play there by Mac.
Mac almost had the pick. Good close there.
Open for a second, then Mac closed on that and was able to knock it loose. Good job there by Mac. Looks like the game clock is still not starting. We're having some trouble with our game clock operator here tonight.
Well, you got the game clock. You haven't had down and distance all night. The timeouts stay at 3 the entire time. I mean, so I don't know. Maybe that's I don't know if it's a game clock issue or an operator. I'm not exactly sure.
It could be the actual clock.
Something's going. Yeah, it looks like, yeah.
It was at 8:40, and then moved it down to 8:10. So I don't know if it didn't start at all. Not sure how they determined how much time to take off the clock there. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, Chiefs up 28-0. Chiefs moving left to right on your screen. White pants, white jerseys, blue helmet. St. Joe moving right to left. White pants, green jersey, gold helmet. Quick little route out here to number 2. Makes a couple guys miss.
Yeah, that was a good play.
And that's going to be a penalty on Burnett there, dragging him down late.
Yeah.
Had him out of bounds 5 yards, I guess, and just didn't quit on the play and drag him down at the end.
Yeah. Wasn't anything egregious or anything, but just held on to him a little bit too long. He was clearly out of bounds and kind of didn't really sling him down, but they just kind of brought him down. And at that point, he was, 3 or 4 yards out of bounds. Just, at that point, just let him go.
So it was a first down gain. They're going to put the ball down about the 35, and that should be another 15 there. So that's going to bring it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Fighting Irish. Just a mental mistake there by the Chiefs.
So we talked about before we came on, Stephen, just 3 penalties so far. They've all 3 been offsides, and then we get the personal foul, 15-yard variety here.
Yeah, and that's a big one. You already gave up a decent play there to get the first down, and then you tack on another 15 there, so making it hard on herself so far. Trips out to the left, single receiver right, fakes it to Nash, nothing there. Oh, and that's an interception by Ty Young there. Good pursuit by the defensive line.
Yes.
We had 3 guys in his face. He was trying to look right, rolled back left, and almost just kind of threw that ball up for grabs.
Great read there by Ty. Ty's second pick of the night. Fantastic play there by Ty Young. So the Chiefs, again, the bend but don't break defense, able to turn St. Joe's over. So they will take over on their own 22-yard line. And I'm not going to say it, Stephen.
No, don't say it, Mark.
You know
don't say it. I know what you're thinking, but don't say it.
I'm not going to say it because I will absolutely jinx us.
Mark is known for jinxing Magnolia Heights athletics on the live stream, so we don't let him say certain things. It doesn't matter what sport it is. He jinxes it.
If it happens, I'll tell you, but I'm not going to say a word right now.
Bush line goes in motion out to the left. Inside give to Price. Good hard run by Jack. Wrapped up by number 66 there. Which is going to be – don't have a 66 on here. I apologize. We're missing a lot of numbers on our roster.
Not much there, Stephen, but Jack just kept those legs going and churning and picked up a very good gain on first down.
Should have been about a 1 to 2 yard gain. He ends up getting about 5 out of it. And had 2 or 3 guys hanging on him to get the extra 3 or 4.
Yeah, 2 backs in the backfield.
Usually we motion out of this, and we do.
Mac goes in motion. Fake
hit
inside.
Mac, Bush along on a quick hit here. It's 1-on-1 on the outside, and just good defensive play there by number 2.
Yeah, that was Jaden Easley, the senior, with a very good open field tackle out there on Mac.
He's going to pick up 1 or 2. Mac's a good athlete out there on the edge, got good speed, and defensive guy just did a great job of getting him on the ground.
Yep.
Going to bring up 3rd and about 5, maybe a long 4. Ball's on the 25-yard line.
Clock runs, 6:47 left here in the third quarter. Chiefs up 28-0.
The Chiefs are going to go trips out to the right. Burford, Jones, and Johnston. Single receiver up top. I believe that's Carter Harris. See his red gloves out there. Cole's just going to take it straight up the middle, and he's got the first down pretty easy, Mark.
Yeah.
Just straight snap, no fake, no nothing. Just took off straight up the middle.
Yeah, good run there. Good read by Cole. See the hole and hit it and pick up the first down. So big third down conversion. Keeps this drive going. That's going to push the football out to about the 30, 31-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 Chiefs from there.
28-0 lead there. Keeps the clock running, too. 1st and 10. Burford and Jones go left. Johnson and Harris go right. Jack Price is still your back. Long back in the backfield. Prosick in shotgun. Snap is good. Looked right, back to his left. He's got Burford wide open down the seam.
Yeah, very good job by Braden.
Not
Ball
sure.
was thrown a little behind him. Braden does a fantastic job to be able to make the adjustment, make the catch, and pick up a big gain there.
Yeah, it's about a 20-yard gain there. It's going to bring it right out to midfield. Not sure if that was a busted coverage or if he just put a move on his guy or ran by him or what, but he was wide open down the seam.
He was wide open.
Double slot formation here. 2 receivers both sides. Quick snap. Cole looks left. He's got a wide open Hayden Jones. Oh, no.
Wow.
The safety number 15 made a good read there. He looked like he was wide open, but 15 comes over and picks that ball.
He came out of nowhere.
From Ronnie Williams, Jr. I didn't see that, and obviously Cole didn't either. Had Hayden running wide open down the sideline, and 15 just makes a great play there.
Yeah, he just closed and came over and made a fantastic pick there. So Chiefs turn it over. So the Irish will take over on their own 23-yard line, be 1st and 10 there for the Fighting Irish. So a couple of turnovers. Last couple of possessions by each team. Chiefs up 28-0. We have 5:46 left here in the third quarter. Chiefs have traveled to Greenville, Mississippi to play the Fighting Irish of St. Joseph's Catholic.
Now, see, Mark, I noticed this in the first half that 2 of the coaches are carrying boat paddles on the sideline.
Saw that
I'm not
earlier.
Sure.
Saw that earlier. Yeah, I have no idea what that's for.
Be interesting to know the significance of that. They do go 2 backs in the backfield that time, and that's number 0, Nash on the run. He's brought down by 14, Jake Johnston, and 19, Ty Young.
If you're not, if you're listening to us, we appreciate it. If you're not watching, Nash looks like a big nose tackle.
Yes.
He was right. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
And he's a tailback. He's running the football in the backfield. It's amazing. He's a really, really big.
Not super tall. Probably weighs
person.
about 250.
Yeah.
I formation here. They got 52 in at fullback, running Nash at tailback. This is what they did last week, and I can't remember who they played, Mark, but they were down 8-0, and I think they ended up winning that game like 30-8. And this is the formation they went to with the heavy set with a fullback and just feeding number 0 and just wore them down, honestly.
And Nash with another good run there. Nash, Jaquavius Nash is a senior.
So far, Mark, like I said on the first drive, they had to come out throwing at the end of the first half, kind of running out of time with only 1 timeout. But so far this half, it has been run. Just power formation here, 3 backs in the backfield. Again, number 52 at fullback is one of your linemen. It's going to be a
quick hitter.
Give to him on a dive play, and he's going to get about 6. Take it down right to the 40. Like 52, Jacob Carson. Maybe 61, Xander Sowell in on that. It's hard to tell who all was involved in that one.
Yeah, that was a 6-yard gain, so 2nd down, 4 to go for St. Joe's.
Chiefs will go Foley, Patridge, Carson across the front, Robbins, Mobley, Burnett, Price, linebackers, Bush and Line and Johnston, corner, Hill and Young at safety. So far tonight, not the only substitutions we've made here on the defensive front. I think I saw Hayden Hammonds over getting worked on by the trainer in the first half, and so it looks like Burnett's in for him.
That's 52 again on the carry, an unusual number and an unusual size there. John Haggard, he's another big individual, not as big as Nash, but he's
had several big plays on defense on the defensive line.
Yeah, he has.
So it'll be 3rd down here.
Third down on the play brings up 3rd down, 4 yards to go.
They'll bring up 3rd down and about 4. I think they have to get to the 44, and the ball's just inside the 40, so about 3.5 maybe.
Yeah, we're under 3.5 minutes.
Again, same power formation. Quarterback is under center now. 3 backs in the backfield, and 2 of them are every bit of 450, 500 pounds together. It's going to be Nash, number 0, on the handoff. Got the first down for sure. He breaks loose there. Jack Price is going to try to steal the ball and couldn't get it. He'll get down to about the 26-yard line.
Tell you what, Nash, he's running the ball with some authority here on this possession. Yeah, the ball is on the 20, you're right, about the 26-yard line of the Chiefs. 1st down, 10, Irish. Just had a bug about knocked me out.
Yeah, I had a cricket land on my shoulder earlier, and then I think it decided to get on Jake after that.
It was one of those Delta mosquitoes or bugs or something, but literally it came down like a B-52 bomber, about knocked me out, about took me down.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they are, but they're the ones that'll dive bomb you for sure. Inside give there to the up back, 52, yes, Haggard.
Yep. Not much going. A good job by the Chiefs there. Maybe a yard.
Get about a yard, yeah.
By number 52, Jacob Carson.
Looks like Nash is looking for a break, maybe.
Gain of 1 yard brings up 2nd
Baker
down.
comes to the sideline to get the play. Coach calls him back. Still plenty of time on the play clock.
Yeah, 2:15 on the game clock here in the third quarter.
Same personnel here.
Huddling up and taking a little bit more time than I would have thought,
Don't
Stephen.
seem to be in a huge hurry here as the end of the third
But
quarter
how
is
many
near.
times have they put together a good drive, though, and then ended
Right.
turnover?
Fumble there on the snap. Looks like Baker got back on it.
On cue there, almost turned another one over. So I guess they're just trying to make sure they keep this good drive going and capitalize and go ahead and finish it. But just as I say that, a fumbled snap it looked like. And
yeah, just center quarterback exchange wasn't good there. Never really got it to his hands. Not sure whose fault that was, but either way, ball ended up on the ground. Baker was able to jump on it, get it right back to the line of scrimmage, so bring up about 3rd and 9. Irish will come to the line. Looks like it's going to be the same formation. Power formation out to the left. Quarterback under center. 2 backs in an I formation directly behind him. It's going to be a give to Zero Nash. He's got the edge out there. Jack Price gets him wrapped up. Can't get him on the ground.
He just knocked one of his own players. So he's like, get out of my way, and just knocked him down.
Going to be close to the first down, but he's going to be about 2 yards short. So he's going to bring up a 4th and short from about the 17, I believe it looks like they put it down on.
Yeah, another good run there by the senior Nash.
It's like 4th and 1 maybe. I think the first down marker's on the other side of the field, and I can't see the lines real good on the sideline, but I think the first down marker is right about the 16, and the ball is on the 17. So I'm going to call it 4th and 1. 1:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Clock running. Irish will come back out in the same formation. 2 tight. 3 backs in the backfield. Just old school football here. Just line it up and give it to the guy. Gave it to the up back. That's Burnett, Jacob Carson, and Patrick are in on that. That's going to be close. I think it's going to be right on the line mark. If they put it on the hash mark, I think they're going to give him the first down.
Yeah, it all depends on the spot. It was close. His forward progress. He hit the
and
hit
they
the
put
hole
it
pretty
across.
hard.
Yeah, they put it across the hash, so they gave him the first down for sure. That's going to spot the ball. Nose of the ball is right at the 15, and I think they just had to get to about the 16.
So it is a first down, 10 to go for the Irish. We have 43 seconds. Clock continues to run left here in the 3rd quarter. The Irish down 28.
So 52 stays in the game. Number 4 checks in at tailback for number 0.
And that is Caden Bruce, a sophomore.
It's going to be a give to the wingback. Number 5 takes it almost like a jet sweep. He lined up out on the right and came back around the backside of the formation to the left. Gets a nice perimeter run on the outside there.
He lost the football, but it went out of bounds.
That's Byers on the run there. They're going to put the ball down about the 6-yard line. And that's probably going to be the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yep.
So we'll take a quick break here. Again, you're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Senatobia Family Dentistry is excited to catch the Chiefs on the gridiron, court, and diamonds this school year. Located at 102 Robinson Street in Senatobia, Dr. Eli Canton and his dedicated team are committed to providing exceptional dental care services to you and your family. If you are searching for premier dental care, we highly recommend calling them today at 662-562-9484 or visiting their website at senatobiafamilydentistry.com. Senatobia Family Dentistry is proudly sponsoring the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Chief Pride.
Are you looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals, all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
I love that rate on my new ride. State Farm hooked me up and the stars align on both my...
Ricky Price State Farm Agency has been helping people in North Mississippi since 1976 meet their insurance and financial needs. They have been a proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics for 45 years. Call Ricky Price for a quote at 662.
So first down here, that's going to be a gift to Nash, I believe it was.
Yeah, good job
Stood
there
up
by
after
the Chiefs
gained,
defense.
Gained about 2.
Couldn't tell who was that,
maybe
Steven?
3.
Somebody met him and put him right down. I couldn't see.
Not sure who it was. It's hard to see after they pile up like that.
Yeah, somebody hit him right at the lines. I don't think he gained much, if any, there. So it'll be second down and
about
goal.
The 3-yard line.
Yeah, second and goal from the 3. As the Irish are knocking on the door here. They trail 28-0. We just started the 4th quarter.
Same tight formation. That's the old T formation there, Mark.
Give it
to number 5, Byers. He gets past the first guy.
Yeah,
nice
great
play
tackle.
there.
Great
I
tackle.
believe that was Mac Bushline that was able to get him first, and then Griff Hill was coming as well.
Yeah, he bounced it outside, had a chance to score, but great open field tackle.
That was the old school T formation there. We were at MRA last night, and Cliff Johnson looked that up on his phone, said that would originated in 1882.
1882.
When the T formation was first used. So
Been around a little while.
been around for a long time and hasn't really changed much.
So 3rd and goal.
They're going to line up in the T formation again.
Baker under center.
They give it to 52, the up back, and he is going to score.
Yeah, that is
Haggard, I believe.
Yep, that is John Haggard, the senior, takes it in the end zone and gives the Irish their first points of the evening.
It looks like they're going to stay and go for 2. I'm not sure if that's because they're down by 28 or they may not have a good kicker. Either is possible.
Yep, not exactly sure. But yeah, 28-6, and they will huddle up and go for 2.
10:43 left in the game. Chiefs up 28-6 as of now. Good drive there by the Irish. Go down, get some points. Did use up a lot of clock though, and that's the only thing with them. If that's the game plan they're going to have to go with for the rest of the fourth quarter, that's going to use up a lot of game clock, which is going to hurt them in the end. And he does get the 2-point conversion, so that's going to get it 28-8.
Yeah, that was Haggard again. Just
looked like the same play.
Yeah.
28-8 Chiefs up. 10 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break here. You're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Meet Jimmy Mundane. Jimmy wears the same outfit every day. Jimmy eats the same brown bagged lunch every day. Jimmy does the same thing every single day. Introducing Fuel Rewards. Save at least 10 cents a gallon when redeeming. Bank First Perks, designed to help Jimmy live a little.
Visit the concession stand and try the fried catfish plates provided by Pride of the Pond, U.S. farm-raised catfish, located in Tunica, Mississippi. Proudly serving you since 1982. Catfish raised right.
Take off for the Fighting Irish.
So welcome back. Fighting Irish will tee it up from the 40 to kick off here. Looks like number 17, Jake Chow, is doing the kicking for the St. Joe Greenville tonight. Magnolia Heights has brought their hands team out, expecting an onside kick. Cole Prosick is back deep by himself. The rest of the 10 players are within 10 yards of each other. He does kick it deep to Cole. Cole's going to take it about the 15-yard line. Comes out to the left, makes one guy miss, makes two guys miss. Still on his feet, Mark.
Yep, gets
going to be
about midfield.
And they're going to drag him down across midfield. Good run there by Cole. Had the hands team out there. It's hard to block when you got the hands team out. Everybody's jumbled up, so somebody's going to get missed. Cole made a couple guys miss. Got wrapped up just short of the 50 and was able to get an extra 3 or 4 yards out of it. Get it down, was that about the 47, I think they're going to put it down, Mark?
Yeah, he returns it into Irish territory, about their 47-yard line. Yeah, so Chiefs with really good field position, see if they can answer St. Joe's score.
Love to get some points for sure, and you would really love to get some points and use about 4 or 5 minutes off the clock here in the process. Trips out to the right, tight end on the left. Looks like St. Joe jumped off sides there. Looks like the 33 is lined up off sides. He backs up now.
They ran him on the field last second.
Single back in the backfield. Jack Price to the right of Prosick. Shotgun snap is good. Gives it to Jack. He's got a little bit of room out here to the left. Tried to get a juke there. Good play by 11 just to hold his ground and wrap him up. That's it. You're going to put it down at the original line of scrimmage, or looks like he got about a yard, maybe 2. Bring up second and about 8.
Had a chance there, just didn't make a block.
Like Hunter Stevens is going to check in for Jack. I think that might be the first time Jack's come out of the game other than special teams tonight.
I'd like to see Hunter run the football. Hunter runs the football hard.
Hunter runs hard. Young guy, sophomore.
Clock runs. We're under 9 minutes left in the game. Chiefs up 28-8.
Two receivers left, Burford and Jones. Burford goes in motion. It's going to give it to Burford on a jet sweep out to the right. Puts his foot in the ground, cuts up field.
Yeah.
He's going to be close to a first down, Mark.
Yeah, very good run there by the senior Braden. Like you said,
I think he got it.
Turned it inside, and he's going to be close.
Had some blocking out there, saw a seam, and just stuck that foot in the ground and got going north and south, and I think he got the first down, Mark. It's really close if he didn't.
Yeah,
Looks like we're going to measure.
Yeah, they're going to measure. I know it's close. Couldn't tell if he got it or not.
Have an official's timeout here for a measurement. We'll stay with you. Usually these don't take too terribly long. Of course, I'll say that, and it'll take 4 minutes.
Yeah, you'll jinx us.
Of course. At least I would jinx us only on a measurement and not like you like to do. Like we haven't
Look, we were headed there, and Ronnie Williams ruined it for me. He made a heck of a pick there out of his center field position. We had the touchdown there. You want to tell our listeners what I was hoping?
No, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it.
We don't have a shot.
I think I heard you say last year that we haven't given up a home run yet, and the next guy hit one.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I just made that up.
Okay,
it is a first down.
Good. All right, you're right. First down. That was close. So good
right
run there
on
by Braden.
Right on the line. When they stretched out the sticks, it was in the middle of the football, so about a half a football length gives us the first down. So Chiefs will bring the offense back out. Hunter Stevens stays in the game.
So good to see Braden back. You know, Braden missed a few games with a broken collarbone, and I tell you what, he has made his presence known since he's been back.
Yeah, and I think Whiteside talked about that the week after that. The very first play he catches, he gets tackled and falls on the collarbone on that side and just jumped right back up and got back out there. So kind of get back on that horse. Jet sweep out to the left with Burford's got a block. Same thing, cuts it up. It's going to get positive yardage here.
Yeah. Why not do it again?
At about 4 or 5, I think. Spot him just short of the 30. So basically ran the opposite formation and same play the other way.
8 minutes left in the football game.
Cole will check the sideline for the play. Burford and Jones go right. Griff Hill back in the game out to the left. Again, Hunter Stevens is checked in at running back. He's going to line up on the right side of Prosick. Colton Robbins in at H-back. Burford comes in motion again. Fake it to Burford, give it to Stevens up the middle. And he's going to get about 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, good run up the middle.
Get it across the 30 to the 29-yard line. Should bring up a 3rd and short. Should be about 3rd and 2, maybe 3rd and 3. I think it's 3rd and 2.
Third down, 3 yards to go.
Jack checks back in.
It's like Patridge, Chandler, Sowell, Woodruff, and Foley are your 5 down linemen. Jones and Burford in a tight split over on the right-hand side. Griff Hill split out out left outside the numbers. Mark said Jack Price is back in the game to the right of Prosick. Be a straight run by Prosick. Just enough to get the first down there. Somebody got their hands on his feet as he was coming through there. I think that was 17, Chow. Looked like he had a little hole, and he went to burst through it, and somebody tripped him up just enough to get him on the ground, but it was a first down. That'll bring the ball across the 25 to the 24. Clock still running, 6:45 left in the game, Mark. Chiefs up 28-7, 28-8, I'm sorry.
Very good possession here.
Yes.
To see how you're going to respond from their score, their great possession. But like you said, part of the problem with their possession, Stephen, is they took a lot of time off the clock, and then we thought they would onside it. They didn't. Cole with a good return, and the Chiefs now churning out the clock, churning out some yards, burning the clock, and a really, really good drive going here.
A jet sweep out to the left with Burford again. Makes the first guy miss and gets stood up by number 11. That might be a penalty there. Kind of same thing that happened against us with Burnett. Just wasn't anything egregious, but 2-3 yards out of bounds, kind of slung him down at the end there. Just unnecessary.
Yeah, that was a little closer than what we did, but Braden was out of bounds.
Closer to the sideline, but he threw him down more too.
Right,
so I think kind of,
exactly.
I don't disagree with either of those penalties. And that is going to be a personal foul. That'll tack on 15 there. That should bring the ball down right about, it's probably going to be half the distance because that was right about the 20-yard line. So I think they're going to spot this ball down around the 10.
Yeah, that's exactly where they're going to spot it. It's on the 10-yard line.
So it should be 1st and goal, so no first down here. So 1st and goal from the 10. Chiefs will go 2 receivers right. Burford and Jones again. Griff Hill out left. Jack Price in. Burford comes in motion again. Fake it. He's looking for Jones. He wasn't there. He's got Burford on the left. You just out of his reach.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there by the Irish. That was number. Get it here in just a second if I can see.
Can't see who it was. I still can't see his number.
He won't turn around for me. I think
was
it's
it 7? 11. It was 11.
That's
it was
Moore.
11.
Jaleel Moore called his name a lot tonight.
Yeah, and he was barely open, Mark, but that was, like you said, that was a tight window to get that ball into. And if you don't throw it deep where only your guy can get it, then you might throw a pick there.
Right,
you sure don't want to turn the ball over right here after a big positive drive.
No.
Chewed up a lot of clock. Definitely need to get some points out of this, even if you just get a field goal.
Right.
Definitely need to get some points out of this.
So 2nd down and goal from the 10. 6:07 remaining in the contest. Chiefs up 28-8.
2 receivers right were Ty Young, Hayden Jones. Jack Price gets the edge, makes a move, and he's going to score.
And he gets hit late.
And he made a nice little cut move to make one guy miss, cut back, made another guy miss, and then broke a tackle right at the goal line for a touchdown there. So great job by Jack's having a heck of a night tonight, Mark.
I'm telling you, it's Jack Price night tonight.
10-yard touchdown run by Jack Price, and again, none of them have been super easy. He's had to make several guys miss every time.
Took a pretty good shot out of bounds, Steve. I thought they were doing, and it looked like he kind of reached for a
he
flag,
was reaching,
but he didn't.
Yeah, he was reaching for it, and I don't know if it was one of those. He's right across the goal line, so maybe the guy didn't quite know he had gotten across the goal line. So probably a decent no call there by the referee.
So Hayden to snap, Cole to hold, and Cash to attempt.
It's like it jumped off sides. It's like defense jumped off sides there. Had 2 or 3 guys on their left, our right that came across, so that should move it up half the distance. I'm sure we'll kick it here. No need really for us to go for 2 at this point in the game.
No, not at all. So the head official's talking to Coach Whiteside. And we'll move it up just a little bit. Try it again.
Yeah, should move it up to the 1.5-yard line for the Southern Pipe and Supply PAT attempt. And that is to follow the All Animal Hospital touchdown. And the kick is good, Mark. So 5 for 5 for Cash on PATs. We'll take a quick break here. Again, Chiefs up 35-8. You're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream, Super Talk Radio 93.7.
5-Star Equipment and Auction is the fastest growing full-time, full-service auction and equipment dealer in the Southeast. In business since 1988, 5-Star prides itself on getting you top dollar for your used equipment. With a permanent auction lot, we have the space and facility you need for heavy loading and storage. Lifts and loading docks are ready to maximize efficiency. 5-Star Equipment and Auction has what you need between quarterly auctions, retailing dozers, skid steers, excavators, tractors, and more daily. With experience in heavy machinery, 5-Star can handle the logistics of getting equipment hauled safely and quickly. Whether you're in the market to replace or upgrade or interested in sellouts and liquidations, 5-Star has the experience and expertise to getting you top dollar.
So welcome back. Chiefs will tee it up from the 40-yard line. Cash Jackson nails the PAT. Tee it up for the kickoff here. Again, Chiefs up 35-8. 5 minutes and 51 seconds left on the game clock, Mark. Getting down to that point where somebody gets a long drive here, this could wrap the game up for us here shortly.
Yep.
Which with a 2-hour and 45-minute drive ahead of us, I'm okay with wrapping this thing up.
500-mile drive, I would, I'll take it. And Cash gets the kick away, a little pooch kick over to the right side. And takes it, it's number 7 from about the 28-yard line. He's going to bring it out.
Good job there by the
32.
kick coverage team. That was 19, Ty Young. Kind of came in, 7 was trying to go back to his right, and Ty came in from the backside and was able to just wrap his legs up and get him down there.
That was Hannah on the return for the Irish. So 5:49 left in the game. St. Joe's will take over.
So on the change of possession, Mark, Gatorade Fieldhouse look ahead. Another cross-country meet coming up on Monday at Kirk Academy. Monday seems to be the day for cross-country meets.
Yeah.
Tuesday, got some performing arts auditions going on with Miss Jody for this year's performance. I'm not sure what it is this year. I haven't heard. I'm sure they'll have a big release on that. Wednesday, another cross-country meet, the Delta Dash. I'm not sure where that is, but it is going to be on Wednesday.
And
that's at Pillow Academy. I knew it was going to be Pillow or Bio. I just wasn't sure which one.
Somewhere in the Delta.
And then junior high football will have their last home game, like you mentioned earlier, against Regents at home.
I think that was picked up added last minute.
Quarterback looks out to his right, scrambles out right. He's giving the scramble drill.
Oh,
Griff Hill
wow.
got his hands on it, went through his hands, and then bounced off of number 2's helmet there. So he was going for Jaden easily. Good job again by Baker just to keep that play alive. Griff was there and just kind of went through his hands and then probably distracted the receiver just enough that he missed it. And then next week, Friday night, Mark, back on the road. 3 out of our last 4 games were on the road, so another long road trip to Heritage, Columbus, Mississippi, to take on the Heritage Academy Patriots.
Yep. So 2 pretty good trips there back-to-back, Greenville and Columbus.
And we come back home for Pilla and then back on the road for Startwall, I believe.
I think so, yeah. Pillow, I believe, is homecoming.
Yes. And a penalty here. Illegal substitution on St. Joe.
I'm not sure what happened there.
I didn't
exactly.
see it.
I didn't either.
But that was the signal that he gave. I'm not sure. Let's get the replay up. See if Jake can do that for us.
Coach Long has been multitasking. How about that? The camera work. He's got the remote going. He's working our computer. So Coach Long is he's making it go tonight, making it work.
It's like number 66, Brody Childers, and 33, David Woolever, have both checked into the game. Nice catch there by number 3.
That was a great
Threw
catch.
that ball behind him. I think he stepped out of bounds there, Mark, but they didn't give it. Ty Young's able to get him wrestled down, but not before he picks up about 13, 14 yards.
Yeah, nice catch there by Julius McCullum, the freshman.
Trying to throw that little hitch route out there, and the quarterback threw it a little bit behind him, and he was able to get it and then make a guy miss. Again, across the front, we've got Brody Childers, Eli Patridge, Jacob Carson. Linebackers are Colton Robbins, David Woolever, Stephen Burnett, and Jack Price. Mac Bushline and Jake Johnson are still at corner. And Ty Young and Griff Hill are your safeties. So that'll bring up a 3rd and short here, Mark. Looks like about 3rd and 1.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes, clock runs.
Trips out to the left, 2 receivers right, empty backfield. So they've gotten away from the running game plan. That's going to be number 8. Makes a guy miss. Robbins had him and just couldn't get him down there, and that's Jaden Moore again. Again, he is a big athletic kid.
He is. That was a great move there to make him miss and pick up some additional yards.
Probably somewhere around 6 foot. If I had to guess, he's 205, 210, just maybe 220. He's a thick kid.
Yep.
Good speed.
I tell you, they're big and athletic.
Very athletic team.
From top to bottom.
Double slot formation here. 2 receivers both sides. Single back in the backfield is number 4. Looks to his right, comes back to his left, gets flushed out of the pocket there by Brody. Going to throw it up to the right to number 8. He had 2 guys over there. I'm not sure if he was throwing it to 8 or 2.
Yeah, Griff came over and batted the ball away, so good play there by Griff Hill.
Jaden Moore jumped up and tried to catch it, but Jaden easily was behind him. Maybe he was throwing it to 2.
I think he was throwing it to whoever could catch it. That was a prayer. It looked like he scrambled around for it seemed like 5 minutes and just threw the ball downfield. Had both of them there. Not sure exactly what it was intended for, but good play there defensively by the Chiefs.
Well, down 27 with 4:48 on the clock. They've gotten away from the run game plan, just trying to open it up and throw the ball and see what they can do here. Double slot formation. This is what we started the game out in. This is their bread and butter. Nice blitz there by Jack Price. Set up the screen pass to number 4. Good tackle there by Stephen Burnett.
That was Caden Bruce, a sophomore, on the reception on the screen.
Well, they brought the house off the right side of the defense there, and Jack Price almost got there.
Yeah, Baker got rid of it just in time.
Good play there by Stephen Burnett to recover and get him on the ground there. So it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 6.
Ball's on the Chiefs.
38?
Yeah.
37 and a half.
37 and a half. There you go. 4:13. Clock runs.
Same formation. Double slot. 2 receivers both sides. Single back in the backfield. Snap is good. He rolls out to his left. He's looking, still looking. Pump fakes. Gets the guy off his feet and runs for the first down.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's good with his feet. He's made some good throws tonight, but Baker, if it's not there, he's quick. He can get it done with his legs.
He can run. He's a good runner. He throws the ball pretty well, too.
He does.
And he's been able to keep a lot of plays alive so far tonight using those legs.
Yep. So first down and 10 after the run by the quarterback, junior Victor Baker.
Zero Nash is checked back in the game. Double slot formation. Nash is the single back in the backfield. Baker's back in shotgun. Went under center last drive, rolls out to his right. Looking right the whole time here. Carson was giving chase. Woolever comes up, and Colton Robbins pushes him out of bounds. He's going to pick up about 8, it looks like. Bring the ball down about the 18, 19-yard line. He's going to bring up second and short. Did get out of bounds.
Yes, I was going to say he did get out of bounds. The clock stops at 3:46 remaining in the game.
It's going to bring up a second. Well, they moved the stick back a little bit now, so it looks like about 2nd and 3, maybe 2nd and 4. Originally, the guy with the box was up. Looked like it was going to be about a 8-yard gain. Looks like they moved it back to about a 6. Like Trace Hartzog is checked in at corner over on the right. Quarterback was looking left. Nobody there. Just throw that out of bounds. Nobody was open there. Good coverage there by the DBs.
Yeah, good decision there by the quarterback, Baker, just to keep the drive going. Don't want to force anything. Turn it over. Just throws it out of bounds.
Again, we got Childers, Patridge, and Carson across the front. Robbins, Woolever, Burnett, Price, linebackers. Hartzog and Bushelon are your corners, and Young and Hill are at safety. 3:36 left in the game. Chiefs up 35-8. And St. Joe Greenville on the move here. Moving left to right on your screen. White pants, green shirt, gold helmet. Snap a little high, able to handle it. That's Byers. Number 5, straight up the middle. Going to get the first down. He's going to be down inside the 10.
Yeah, good run there by Byers. He had a big hole there.
Yeah, put him down about the 8. Should be 1st and goal there, Fighting Irish. Like Hunter Stevens is going to check in the game here. Number 15 plays running back a good bit for us. Young man coming in. Hadn't played a whole lot of defense this year, but getting some shots at defense tonight.
Yeah.
Comes in at linebacker. Again, 1st and goal. About the 8-yard line. Give is to 0, Nash. He's going to take it straight up the middle and almost walked in untouched. Ty Young got there right at the end of it, but he was already across the goal line. So touchdown there by Nash.
Yeah, I tell you, he's had a really good second half.
Yeah.
He's run the ball very hard and had a lot of big runs on their previous possession when they scored, and this time he goes ahead and takes it in.
That first touchdown drive was pretty much the Nash show.
Yep. So 35-14. They're going to line up for the 2-point conversion. Try. Haggard's been taking it in.
Going back to the T formation, quarterback back under center, so I would expect the same play they ran on the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And it is, and he barely got it in. We got him and pushed him backwards right at the end, but the referee gave the touchdown signal right as we were pushing him back, so he just got the ball across the line there. 3:03 left in the game. Chiefs up 35-16. We'll take a quick break here. Super Talk Radio 93.7 and Magnolia Heights live stream.
When planning your next convenience store restock or special event extravaganza, remember that Big Penguin Ice Senatobia Ice LLC is your go-to source for all things ice. We are more than ready to take care of your cooling needs. Our services include top-of-the-line refrigerated truck and trailer rentals, as well as merchandiser rentals to help you display your products in style. We offer both 7-pound and 20-pound bags, perfect for filling coolers or satisfying your customer demand. Give us a call at your convenience or drop us a message on Facebook. We're excited to chat and eager for the chance to be your trusted ice company. Let's keep it chill together.
Welcome back. St. Joe will tee it up again at the 40-yard line. 17, Jay Chow will be your kicker. Mark and I were just talking off air there. Mark thinks it's going to be an onside kick, and actually Haggard, number 52, is going to line up the kick now. Chow was lined up there, and then Haggard came over and stepped it off, so see if he kicks it deep or goes onside, and he kicks it deep again.
Oh, okay.
That ball's going to bounce in the end zone. So
I'm a little surprised by that.
Chiefs will take over 1st and 10 from 20. Yeah, down by 19 points, 3 minutes left in the game, I would onside kick it. Take a chance.
I think they do this time have all 3 timeouts, but you got 3 minutes left in the game.
But you have to score 3 times.
Right, and they haven't stopped us yet, so I'm a little surprised by that.
And I would think that they don't have a kicker, or they have not attempted an extra point yet, so I would assume that the kicking game's not real good, so you got to have 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes.
Yeah, you do. So the ball is on the 20-yard line. Chiefs to take over. 1st down and 10. And we're going to have a new quarterback. Ties in the game. At quarterback, we have Hunter in the backfield.
Looks like Mobley in at receiver, Hayden Jones in at receiver, and Hunter's going to get about 5 or 6 yards there.
Yeah, good run there by Hunter, just right up the gut.
So Carter Harris is your receiver up top. Looks like Mike Bushline's going to check into the game. Give Stevens a break. Good run by Hunter there. Like you said it earlier when he came in, Mark, that kid runs the ball hard when he gets it.
He does. Low center of gravity, runs hard to bring down. I like that. That's a really good gain there on first down.
Looks like Jake Johnson is in at H-back for Robbins. Mobley's checked in for Burford. Jones still in the game. Carter Harris, single receiver out left.
It's a 6-yard gain, Steven, on that officially. 2nd down, 4 to go for the Chiefs. Clock runs 2:22 left in the game. Chiefs up 35-16.
Ty's going to let the play clock go down inside of 5. Inside give to Mack there, and they're just pinning their ears back and coming now. They know it's a run play. They know we're just trying to run the clock out.
Yep, and they're not calling any timeouts.
They have not called a timeout yet, so even if you don't get this first down, you can run another 30, 45 seconds off the clock. We're going to be down inside of 2 when we snap this ball, so that's going to be very little time left on the clock. Play clock's at 35 right now, Mark, and the game clock's at 1:55, so take it down to 1:20 before you have to snap it, and you could take it down inside of a minute if they don't call a timeout here, which they have not shown any evidence of doing that.
So Ty, shotgun formation, Hunter in the backfield.
2 receivers up top. It's like Mobley and Jones. Single receiver out left. It's Carter Harris.
7 seconds left on the play clock. Ty just going to take it and go to his
by
left.
Ty Young. Cuts it up. Nice move by Ty.
Yeah, smart
and
move.
he's going to get the first down. Fumbled the ball, though. Ball's on the ground.
Yeah, St. Joe's has it.
That's going to be recovered by St. Joe's. Ty got popped pretty good there at the end of that play and coughed that ball up.
It was a good run. I mean, he knew he didn't want to go out of bounds, so he cut it back inside, but just took a pretty good hit there, and it coughed up the football. So St. Joe's will take over on the Chiefs' 31-yard line. They'll take over with 1:17 remaining, and they trail 35-16. So nothing really here to do, Stephen, except maybe just cut it a little bit maybe, and there's no chance really of them to come back to the football game.
I think number 27, David McGee, is going to check into the game here. So we're going back to the formation they did at the end of the first half. Trips out to the left. Twins out to the right. Quick hit out here to number 8. Bobbled it for just a second. Let us close on him.
He didn't go out of bounds.
Did not go out of bounds. We're going to get him down there. Ball comes loose, but it was whistled dead.
That was Jaden Moore on the reception for the Irish, the junior. So clock runs. We are now under 1 minute.
Like 48. And that's Joseph Naaman, I believe, coming in. I was thinking 88 originally, but 48 is Naaman.
A little confusing for St. Joe's. 14 went on the field and then came right back off.
Again, trips out to the left, 2 receivers right, shotgun formation. Like Brody Childers got thrown down there, but the referee's not going to throw any flags right now for sure. Quarterback is running for his life. He's about 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a
blindside block, and we don't get the call. Like I said, I don't think they're going to call a penalty at this point in the game. It does stay in bounds, gets the first down, so as soon as they set the chains, they should start the clock.
That was one of those, we want to go to the house, we're not going to call that. That was so
27 seconds there.
So
Spike the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you saw that coming a mile away.
Oh, yeah. And he saw it. He's just not going to call it with 30 seconds left in the game. He's trying to get the game over with. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. So, Mark, the community pharmacy, Mac and Charlie's post-game wrap-up. Just really too much offense from the Chiefs. First half up 21-0. Come back out in the third quarter, score early again, go up 28-0. Gave up some touchdowns here at the end. This one, really is in mop-up time. Doesn't, as far as the score goes and the win goes, it doesn't matter if they score here or not, other than just a little bit of pride trying to keep him out of the end zone. And they do tackle him short of the end zone. That was Trace Hartzog made the initial hit. And Ty Young comes up and finishes him off. It's going to be another first down.
I can sum up the community pharmacy, Mac and Charlie's post-game wrap-up pretty simply here. It was the Jack Price show.
It was. Had a big night. 3 touchdowns, 1 touchdown reception, 2 touchdown runs, and like we said earlier, none of them were easy. Cole had 2 touchdown runs to get the game started. 2 interceptions by Ty Young tonight.
Yeah, Ty
came at big times too.
They did.
And then we had the 4th down. We stopped them on in the first quarter. Turnover on downs there. So, yeah, a lot of big plays there. But, yeah, I think you're right, Mark. Ty Young, Jack Price for sure made it happen on the offensive side, and Ty's 2 interceptions certainly didn't hurt.
No. I mean, it's obviously it's a team effort. Obviously, there are a lot of guys that stood out, but Jack's night just happens to stand out a little bit more. So 15 seconds, timeout on the field. St. Joe's has the ball, first and goal from.
It's like about the 1, I think. I'm trying to look and see where the box is on the other side, and I think it's right at the 1. The referee on this side looks like he's standing right about the 1, so they do put 0 Nash back in the game. I would assume they're going back to that T formation. Got Byers, Haggard, and Nash in the backfield. The last 2 times they've given it to Haggard. Go back to the power I, though.
I think they're going to give it to Nash.
Give it to 52 up front, and he walks in the end zone.
John Haggard and the carry, touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That'll bring it to
scores with 11 seconds left.
35-22. It will go for 2. Irish will break the huddle and come to the line. Quarterback is going to go back under center. It is a power I formation again. Nash is the tailback. Haggard is the fullback. Going to give it to Nash off the left side, and there's nobody there, Mark. So he literally walked into the end zone on that one. So that's going to make it 35-24, Chiefs up over the Fighting Irish. Again, they haven't tried an onside kick the other 2 times, so I wouldn't necessarily think they would try it this time either.
I'll tell you, Nash would have scored, and we were playing touch football there. He just walked right in.
They sealed that edge off over there on the left side, and he just went right off tackle, and there was nobody there. We'll stay with you here as we change possessions and get ready for the kickoff. This should be, unless we get a really, really long kick return here, we should just have to take 1 knee and get out of here.
Yeah, 11 seconds, 35-24 Chiefs.
Again, we'll see. Like I said, I'm surprised they haven't tried the onside kick yet, so I would be really surprised if they do try it now.
That's when they'll try it.
At this point in the game. Yeah, they'll throw us off and do it for sure, just because we said that.
Right.
We'll
but
see.
you can't score and go for.
Tee it up. Chow teed it up, and then it's kind of the same thing happened last time. It looked like Jay Chow was going to kick, so Chow teed it up, and then Haggard walks it off, so it looks like he's going to kick it.
Back to return for the Chiefs.
Cole is back deep by himself again. And they do kick it deep. It's going to land about the 22-yard line. Nobody's there to get it. Cole has to dive from a long way right to get it and ends up knocking it out of bounds. Kind of looked like everybody was just standing there waiting on somebody else to pick it up. So that play took 6 seconds, though, is the good news.
Yeah, you notice when they kick it, they take a divot?
I guess.
So every kickoff, they've taken a divot.
It's a pitching wedge.
Yeah. 5 seconds. So it should be a knee and head back to the house.
Be a knee and head back north. Hopefully not as fast as we had to head south with that wreck on 82.
Oh, that was bad. Man, there are bugs everywhere. I'm tired of these kamikaze bugs that come down and take you out, man.
Chiefs are in victory formation here. Ty Young will take the shotgun snap. Hunter Stevens is back about 5 yards behind him just in case. And he will take a knee. Jake Johnson there for protection, and that's going to be a wrap, Mark. So Chiefs will get out of here with a 35-24 win. Up big early and then gave up some touchdowns there at the end. But big news, you get the win, you get the points in the PowerPoint system. And get ready for next week, big road game, district game against Heritage.
Yeah. Very good football team.
Very good football team this year. I have been told by multiple people they are the team to beat this year in our district. So big road test coming up for the Chiefs next week. Again, we appreciate you listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk 93.7. I'm Stephen Mobley from Mark Howell. Thanks and have a good night.
Good night.
The
law firm of Lamar and Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537. Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
Senatobia Family Dentistry is excited to catch the Chiefs on the gridiron, court, and diamonds this school year. Located at 102 Robinson Street in Senatobia, Dr. Eli Canton and his dedicated team are committed to providing exceptional dental care services to you and your family. If you are searching for premier dental care, we highly recommend calling them today at 662-562-9484 or visiting their website at senatobiafamilydentistry.com. Senatobia Family Dentistry is proudly sponsoring the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Chief Pride. Cade CPA Firm proudly supports Magnolia Heights Athletics. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your accounting and tax situation, rest assured that Cade CPA Firm is here to help. Our accounting, tax compliance, and tax strategy services are customized to meet the unique needs of each individual and family business client, providing peace of mind and empowering growth towards your goals. Reach out to us at 662-867-0215 or visit www.cadecpafirm.com to learn more. Go Chiefs!
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed. Just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
Senatobia's Atwood Paint and Supply is your trusted destination for home improvement needs. As a locally owned and family-operated business with 2 decades of residential and custom home building expertise, we offer the finest Benjamin Moore paints and stains and specialized products. Beyond paint, we offer a selection of flooring, wallpaper, custom-made shutters, blinds, and shades. Our unwavering commitment to customer service ensures your next home improvement project is a breeze. Discover the difference of Benjamin Moore paints at Senatobia's Atwood Paint and Supply today.